differences between moderate Democrats
everyone,
and
welcome to
actual
stream.
literal fascists.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of no.
And it's an interesting scenario where we have a 70-30 split by anyone over 50 towards the fascists, but anyone under 30 towards the Democrats.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fucking 70-30 split, Jesus.
Yeah, U.S. politics is always a strange one, though. Just it's always like a war every time the U.S. elections are on. It's just whoa, we love politics.
I mean, on a
Rory, welcome to stream.
On a genuinely happy note.
Yes.
So the way it tends to work in American politics is whoever is in the presidency generally loses a whole bunch of seats in the House, which is our Congress.
Yeah.
And it's generally like whatever party is in charge, the House balances. This time, because of youth turnout, we have lost less seats in the House than literally ever.
That's good. I mean, that is an improvement. That's an improvement for sure.
We've only lost maybe 15, 16 seats at most, and that's being generous because there's a bunch of elections that are still ongoing counting or going to runoff voting.
Yes, yeah.
So, at most, we lost maybe 16 seats.
That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all.
Considering that Bill Clinton, Obama, and Bush all lost in the 40s to 60s of seats when they were in charge, we doing okay, Sam. We're doing okay.
I think a lot of people are also just realizing how far-ended certain viewpoints are on either side of the parties, and people are getting a bit more central in their viewpoints, and so that's reflecting in who people are voting for now as well.
Also, some people are realizing that some of the more extreme progressive viewpoints are actually not nearly as extreme as the Republican ones.
Yeah, that's the big one there. Yeah, it's very much black or white, depending on which party you want to go for, because there are only two parties to vote for. So yeah, people I think are waking up to how, just how bad some of the views that some of these candidates are running this year are for human rights, I guess.
Yeah, basic rights, basic. Standard level rights,
Yeah, well, we'll get there eventually. Hopefully, everyone make sure to go out and vote if you're eligible.
I mean, to be fair, a bunch of human rights fucking passed by a soaring majority on questions this election.
Nice.
So a bunch, 5 different states put into their state constitution that reproductive rights are protected.
Yes, I did hear. I heard a few of the more left-leaning states have been actually doing good on that kind of thing at the moment.
Some of those were actually in right-leaning states.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah, half of them were right-leaning states, and we managed to get those to pass anyway. So that's cool.
That's cool. That's what we want. That's what people want. This is what we want. Thank you for listening, I guess.
Right?
Yeah, as Rory says in my chat, human rights, aka stuff that just shouldn't be talked about and should just be common sense. Yes. Yes. Yeah. But they are being up in airs for lots of different governments at the moment for different things, because I know the UK have it bad where they're trying to basically get rid of trans people in their Bill of Rights. So yay!
On the plus side, the only place that elected anyone supremely anti-trans is Florida.
Of course, Florida did.
Every single transgender candidate got elected.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing okay.
That's not bad then.
I mean, it's still dicey over here, but I mean, we're getting there.
We're getting somewhere at least. People are kind of waking up to how things actually are and trying to be better people, I hope.
I mean, we also had a couple states ratify things by public vote of how marijuana should be both legal and that anyone with non-violent marijuana offenses should be expunged.
Yeah, that is a big one. I know that they've been working on for a number of years because specifically the amount of like black people who are wrongly accused of drug dealership and marijuana that are still in prison and should not be.
And even those that did, like, it's a non-violent offense.
It's a non-violent offense, and it shouldn't have the long-term sentences that they probably were given for what they were doing.
Especially because the substance that they were selling is less dangerous than alcohol or cigarettes.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like, it's
yeah, but you know, this is how the cookies crumbling slowly.
We're getting there. We're getting better.
Yeah, I mean, I got fingers crossed that it all works out well, and things start looking up for everything. Is this just for like local governments at the moment? Is that what the current elections are for? Just electing your state officials?
Basically, but it's not as much local as a lot of people think it is.
Yeah.
States are kind of like, I don't know, mini countries.
Yeah, so yeah, it's local in inverted commas. This is more what I was trying to get at. Providential, providential candidates. See, because with Irish politics is kind of strange, where we don't have choice about states. It's basically a accumulation of seats based on who you elect in as your locals. So it's based on the number of the parties that get elected locally in your area of voting, and then they decide if they got the most seats. That's going to be like the ruling party of this like county, basically, for us, and then that determines the rest of the country.
Yeah, whereas we get to vote for all members, essentially.
I kind of wish we had that a bit more, where we got to have a say in like the overall parties that rule the country, and it's not just determined by who you want as your locals, because you get a bit more say in that way. But then, of course, they've got the huge issue in the US of the amount of gerrymandering that goes on and how it's not functional enough.
Florida, cough, cough.
Yeah, exactly. Turning Tables, welcome to the stream. Thank you for giving us a little lurk.
Even, like, with gerrymandering, the youth turnout is swinging things.
Yes, yeah.
Pretty heavily.
Which is great. I think you guys might have, like, one of your biggest youth turnout in a long time because of, obviously, the big issue with the abortion rights at the moment as well. So a lot of young women are trying to turn up, and a lot of young people are trying to turn up for this. And I think sometimes it takes something that is so prolifically bad being implemented to really get people back on the like ballots to be able to go in and vote, which is very unfortunate. But if it means that you get a bigger turnout for people voting for things that are very important,
I mean, at least they turned out for it.
Yeah. For sure.
Consolation prize. You got a high voter turnout.
You got a high voter turnout, but also the world is crumbling around us.
That said, we did actually gain seats in the Senate, which is also pretty unprecedented.
Yes.
So not only did we lose the least amount of House seats in any midterms, but also we gained Senate seats.
Which is amazing, given the climate at the moment. So hopefully some changes.
Not just given the climate, but also like the precedent. Like, generally based on what party is in office of president, like what party holds the presidential seat. Usually it swings the other way for local, and this is like tons and tons of news stations reported that it was going to be a huge wave in favor of Republicans, and
then the opposite is
exact opposite, because they don't know how to poll young people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I that's just it. It's the statistics that people don't really understand of like how like more liberal-minded a lot of people are who are less than the age of like 40. Yeah.
Like even 40-year-olds have a +2, I think, towards the Democrat swing.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense, especially given the current like economic state of the world as well, and I feel like a lot of places are going backwards instead of forwards at the moment, so...
Also, Republicans made an interesting mistake where they threatened to cut Social Security when their entire base is 65 plus. Like,
that's no, that's a big nope. You're gonna start getting people not wanting to vote for you. Start doing stuff for that. Jesus Christ, that's a bad move just in general. That's a big bad move. Oh my god. Rory says that it's exhausting having to keep having the conversation. Woo! Politics! Only plus is that their youth are a lot better, so eventually they'll have no choice but to do better. Exactly! More youth getting out there voting for better people in the government is the way to go.
Exactly.
Hopefully over time it will change for the better. It is kind of the unfortunate thing though, is like it's a process of like getting out the olds that are still there before anything can really be enacted for a positive, so get them out! Get them out!
Yup.
Oh my god. But yeah, other than the fun world of politics and getting voting stuff sorted out, how have you been keeping? I know you've had a lot going on recently.
So my mom is back at the hospital.
Oh no!
Good.
Oh god. Oh, she's alright.
Back out of the hospital. She is.
Oh, okay.
So she went to the hospital several times, finally got the surgery she needed, is
Oh
home.
good, that's great.
Yeah, finally home safe, so that's good. Fiance and I got to spend like 2 weeks together, which was amazing.
Nice. Some quality time.
My back is acting up, which is not great.
Oh no.
Like, compared to everything else, that is such a minor complaint.
Fair. Hopefully some pain meds and like a lot of heat pads can help with the pain for that.
I was gonna say shower has been helping everything like crack and apple pop into place.
Yeah, I've been like having, because I've spent so much time at the desk during October, I like tweaked one of the muscles in my back that's like where it like is around your like rib cage but like close to the spine. You know that like one that's like right under the shoulder blade?
Yeah.
I get really bad pain there quite frequently, but whatever I did that like now if like anyone like hugs me too tight, like if my boyfriend hugs me too tight or like I lie in it in a weird way and I move, it gets like caught on my lungs, so I'm like I should probably go see someone to like pop my back into place again. I was like, it hurts to breathe sometimes, that's not good.
Yeah, time for a doctor.
Time for, to see someone. My boyfriend's like, I will pay for you to go see an osteopath go. And I'm like, yeah, but I haven't had time to organize it yet.
Make time!
Yeah, I need to do that. I've been trying to take a little bit of a pull back from stuff this month, so I've like reduced the amount of streams that I'm doing and trying to take time for myself. And like I've really noticed that I like overworked myself in October because I took like a break at the beginning of this week and haven't really been doing anything and just immediately went into I'm tired collapse. And I've spent the past few days just like lying around pretty much doing nothing and just watching shows because I'm so tired.
Honestly, like, I know people make fun of just resting for self-care, but honestly, sometimes just resting is required for self-care.
I think it was well needed. I'm like, I want to do things, like I want to play games and stuff, and I just like I'm too tired to do it. It doesn't help that like so my boyfriend, his work switch him every now and again, like maybe once or twice a month from day shifts to night shifts, so he'll like work from 3 until 12 at night instead of 8 until 5. And every time that happens, my schedule goes out of whack, and so I don't sleep very well. And we're for some reason, between last month and this month, he's been on more night shifts than usual, so it's been a bit all over the place. So like last week and the week before he was on night shifts, he's on day shifts this week, and the next week he's back to night shifts again. And so I'm like, I cannot sleep properly. My sleep schedule's all over the place, which is not helping the tiredness, but I've been trying to reset it because I have to be... I'm actually super excited to get my last tattoo session of the year on Friday, and it's going to be like a full day session, and I need to be up early, so I'm just God. I need to fix this soon. I tried today and did not work.
Pack snacks ahead of time.
Oh yeah, I bought like little oat bars and some chocolate bars. I need to get like some drinks that are good with like vitamins and stuff to bring with me.
I was gonna say get some electrolyte beverages.
Yes, yeah. There's a few. The big one over here is Lucasade, which is like a sports drink. It's like the most Irish drink you could think of is a Lucasade.
Oh god, it's the Irish Earn Brew.
Yeah, basically, that's basically it. It's like it's like an orange like sports drink.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's just I think it is an Irish company, but like if you think of Irish beverage, it's either 7-Up or Lucasade. So like the meme of like Irish mammies giving you flat 7-Up when you're sick. And then if you're playing sports at all, it's always a Lucasade because it's a sports drink. So
yeah,
all the guy heads with their Lucasade.
Amazing.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna take my shirt off because it's too hot. There's too much. Every time I start a stream, the bedroom is like normally really cold, and then as soon as all of the computer stuff is on, the room gets like really hot really quickly.
Yeah. I'm really glad that winter is coming because I just started leaving my window open and the fan running. So that way it's not like on AC, it's on fan, and with the open window it's just circulating the cold air from outside.
I try not to leave the window open because we are close to a road, so we do have a lot of cars passing through that the mic sometimes picks up if I leave it open. But also I have the only spot in our apartment that gets decent light despite having a smaller window is the bedroom, so I have the bonsai sitting on the on the windowsill. But like if it's one of those ones that's a rainforest, it's a thickest ginseng, so it's a rainforest plant, so if you have it too cold it'll probably die.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to be wary about the winter weather, but it's still been like warm for us, which is really weird for November. We had a day during the week that was like 16 degrees Celsius. Like that's really hot for us in the middle of November. It's really hot. Normally at this time of the year we'd start going down to like 6 or 7 degrees like in the evening times, maybe 10 in the afternoon. But yeah, it's still been hot.
Yeah, there's been memes going around Tumblr because I am making a swap from Twitter to Tumblr.
Of course, because Elon Musk is ruining it for everyone.
A long-grated muskrat is you peeing on everything and drinking his own piss, as the memes these days say. So I am moving to Tumblr, and some of the memes on there are terrifyingly spot on. Like basically the what's it called, stock photo of like a young girl helping her grandma in a walker, and it says, I remember when October used to be cold. Alright, grandma, let's get you to bed. And
it's true though.
Just like MS painted over October and said, I remember when November used to be cold. Let's get you to bed, grandma.
It's true though. It's like every year it goes a month forward when winter starts. And I'm like,
Right. This is bad.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Global warming is real.
Yo.
Well, I don't know. I want to be able to be cozy and like wear a bunch of layers. Cause like, to be honest with you, my entire wardrobe has been always built on like layering clothing for cool effects. And I think a lot of people who have like influence of goth and emo aesthetic kind of have the same thing.
Feels that on a spiritual level.
Yeah, it's just, it looks better, it looks cooler. You got a bunch of different clothes on at once, but you can't do that when it's still 16 degrees when it's supposed to be winter time.
Right? When it's hot out, you can't have 5 different layers, and it's frustrating.
Like, we normally walk to the supermarket to buy our like groceries and stuff to try and get a walk in, and like we did that the other day, and it was the day that it was hot, and I was like, I literally was like, I can go out here and walk around with a t-shirt on, and but like I couldn't because it was also raining. That's the problem for us when it's this time of the year. It's the rain season as well, so it's both raining and hot, and it's not nice. So it's like I can't really wear a jacket properly because they're too warm, but also it's raining.
Yeah, it also like we're New Jersey, so we're literally just this tiny, like, entirely shoreside state with a couple, like, big-ass peninsulas. So we get a lot of things like that.
Yeah, it's like the hot rain. Nobody likes the hot rain. It's not pleasant.
It gets all muggy and the mosquitoes come out and you can't wear layers because it's too hot, but it's also wet.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like I was saying the other day to somebody that I need to invest in a raincoat that's like a spring light raincoat, because the raincoat that I have is like for hiking, and it's like a winter one where it's like fleece lined and really, really warm. Holy shit! We're being raided!
Hi, Raiders!
Welcome in, Raiders! I hope you're all doing very well. Risa Life, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, for the follow. Ivory, thank you for the raid. I was trying to read who's raiding. Let me give you a shout out. Look at all those ankle biters in chat. Holy heck.
You saved me.
Why? Monkey. Oh my god, welcome in, Raiders! Ivory Friends, Mr. Benton, thank you so much for suggesting that we get raided. Let me give you a shout out, Ivory, because sometimes the bot doesn't like doing our automatic shout out. What were you guys up to today? How was your stream? I hope you guys all had a lot of fun. We're supposed to be playing, Stardew Valley, but me and Owlie have just been chatting about politics and about life and global warming. It's always fun over here at Opal-chan streams. Just some lighthearted goodness, you know. I hope we're all having a wonderful, wonderful midweek, though. What did you guys get up to? Ooh, you were playing Harvestella. What is Harvestella? Please do tell me what the game's about, if you had a good stream. I'm gonna give a little shout out to Owlie. We have a multi-stream set up if you guys would like to check out a multi-stream. Because we'll both be playing our own little bits and bobs when we start Stardew Valley, and it's also just the best way for me to shout out Owlie, who is with us today at the moment. But it's like an anime farming RPG. Fun! The name sounds familiar. Is that one of the new indie games that's been released recently? Because the name sounds familiar, but I'm just like trying to picture it in my brain. It's a very fun, chill game. Nice. We do love a good, fun, chill game. Hence why we got Stardew going on. Oh, it is a new one. Okay, I feel like maybe I might have seen it on TikTok, and that's why the name is sounding familiar. I'm gonna have to like. I have like a list of games that whenever people raid, I like to check out, so I'm gonna put that down on my list of games. I moved my pens though, so I need to pick it out again. Excuse me, pens. I'll have to write that one down to check out. I've got like a long list of games that I've been like adding to my Steam list to check out. Riesel Life, thank you so much for the stretches and for Sippy Sips, and I will give a treat to our little Capamon friend as well. Here we go for a treat for Capamon. Let's do some stretches. I do need stretches because my back has been pretty bad recently. I also have some pretty tasty mango iced tea today for sips, so I'm super excited for mango iced tea. Yes, don't forget about multi-stream, Rory. It's always easier to watch both of us go off and do our shenanigans when we have multi-stream. Why is the Bingley can't do it? I don't know! Bingley, why? I don't know. But yeah, I should introduce myself. Oh no! One of our subscribers changed their profile picture. I need to update it. I should let you guys know who I am. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Opal-chan. I'm a non-binary space neko. I use they or she pronouns. And we stream lots of different types of games on the channel. I normally stream casual games, like chill games, like Stardew Valley or Pokemon. We're currently also playing Cult of the Lamb, and I love showcasing indie games, so I always try and play lots of different types of indie games on the channel. Sometimes we do craft-related things or VTuber creation type stuff or artwork. Whenever I can actually do it and my PC wants to run things. Sometimes we play horror on the channel. Normally in October is horror month, but I do occasionally play other things, but lots of different stuff. A lot of scuff every now and again, and then just some chillness with a bit of chaotic sprinkled in on there. So that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna write down this game Arvestella, because it does sound familiar. I'm just like trying to picture it. I'll have to like check it out after stream. But yeah, feel free to make sure you get your post like stream routine going for yourself. Ivory, get yourself a good glass of water or whatever drink of choice you have to stay hydrated. Get yourself a little snack. And don't feel like you have to stick around and chat for too much. Just, you know, make sure you get a nice little relax after your stream. And thank you again for raiding. And everyone else, feel free to just join us on this nice chill evening as me and Ellie actually get to do some Stardew. I should actually get us running on our co-op farm at the moment. Ooh, mango Fanta. I don't think I've ever tried the mango one. I don't know if we can get the mango one in Ireland. I actually haven't seen a Fanta in like so long. It's not normally a drink of choice because normally for us it's just like the orange one, and I don't know if I've seen any other flavors. I should try and have a look out to see if we can find mango Fanta because I love mango flavor things. Mango's so good. But yeah, we should probably play some game.
Yes, we should do that. I was talking about health issues and why I've been gone.
That's understandable. I hope you are feeling a bit better though.
Yeah, so I went off of this medication that is very not affectionately called Dopamax because it makes you dopey.
Yes.
I literally, while I was on it, spent days forgetting what I did literally 5 seconds prior.
Oh no, that's
not hyperbole.
That is not. It's not what you want. I'm already like the two of us are already like that, so I can't imagine how bad it was just from the medication affecting your short-term memory, like.
Or long-term memory. Like I just was in a state of constant time blindness for like a year.
Oh my god.
But on the reverse side, it was for my migraines. So now that I'm off it, I have migraines again. And
God damn it. There has to be a better medication out there for migraines, because the amount of people that have like horrifically bad migraines, but I guess it depends on like what's the root issues causing it as well.
Yeah, because migraines are this fun thing where like 5 different things cause it, and each migraine set reacts to different medication.
Yeah, it's a trial and error to find which works for you, I guess.
And then on top of that, a lot of the migraine medication that treats multiple forms of migraines or treats their own type of migraine the most effectively are incompatible with psych medication.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not what you want. That's pretty rough.
So yeah, that's been my life this past few months.
Oh god, big sad. Lots of hugs from me. That's a lot to be dealing with.
Yay, hugs! I appreciate. But also, yeah, that's we should start.
Yeah, I'll load up the farm. I'll send you a code and we can get going and we can chat while we do farm stuff.
Yeah.
Frozen Elemental,
yeah,
welcome to stream.
That's why I've been Gonzville, because like everything is happening all of the time.
Yeah, a little bit of everything all of the time.
Exactly.
I don't know how I got here, but I like the vibe so far. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you have had a nice day. You probably joined us with Ivory's raid, and I hope you had a nice time with Ivory earlier, and they're having a nice day. We're just out here chilling. About to start some Stardew.
We're vibing.
We be vibing. We do be vibing. I need to send you code. There we go. Now you should be able to join. Right, let's go to the game scene. There we go. Now we're over in here. Gotta boop some kiddos. Part of the raid train without realizing it. That's kind of how it ends up for a lot of people, especially if you're lurking in streams. I too sometimes end up in other people's streams when I'm like watching friends while they're streaming. And then they end up raiding someone, and I'm just like, I'm trying to work in the background and support friends, and then sometimes you just end up in another person's stream, and sometimes you end up finding new people. It's always nice. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. I made the model myself in Vroid, and I'm actually currently in the midst of a remodel at the moment. I am working on a new updated one with updated textures and stuff. Hey, welcome to the game.
Hey.
So hopefully a model update soon, and we'll get our own spacesuit, because for those who are new on our raid, we actually run the Neko Space Agency on this channel. So everyone who joins and follows is one of our crewmates who helps us run the Neko Space Agency, so... Good soup. I hope you guys can hear that. I hope you guys are actually hearing those, because I updated my, I updated some of the sound alerts for channel points. Oh god, no. Not the Babu. Why? That was like me, like the last time we played, both of my children blocked me into the small room divider section.
Mine was just sitting in the doorway, and I was just like, I need to get through.
But yes, I updated all of my sound-related stuff on stream between yesterday and today. Hello, Chairman Meow. So I hope things sound okay. I hope things aren't too loud and they sound fine. I'm actually going to... Stardew Valley sounds are not coming through the right place. And change that myself so you guys can hear the game sounds. Stardew. Now you guys should be able to hear. So. Sometimes it just defaults back to the desktop audio, and I've got my audio separated out. But yeah, I hope you guys can hear all of the sound alerts. I switched out the 3 channel point sound alerts for you guys to use whenever you feel like it. I hope that they're some fun to use and some silly moments. So check out the new sound alerts on the channel point redemptions. Frozen Elemental says, sadly I must lurk for now, but I gotta say one last thing. I just now caught the Irish accent. Very lovely. Yes, I am actually Irish. Thank you for noticing. I do have to go, sadly. I hope stream goes absolutely amazingly. Thank you so much for joining us on the raid, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much for leaving a little lurk. I appreciate it. What's your story with mods? Summer Spangles, I forgot we planted those. Sorry, I was trying to chat at the same time.
Same, honestly. Basically, I have 2 sets of mods that I use.
Oh, did you load up the wrong ones?
Yeah, I think I have to exit and reload. I'll be right back.
Alright, no worries. I'm gonna continue farming. We got lots of stuff. Gemstones! I'm gonna bop those in there. What else can I bop in here? I think that's it. Haven't emptied the Jinma hut in a little bit, as you can see. Do we have room in our flowers chest? Ooh. Really? Not really. I think I might have to create another flower chest. Because I just filled this one with all of our summer spangles. We've never actually planted summer spangles before.
No, I don't think we have. That's part of why I did it, because I think we have to sell it still.
Yeah, so we have a lot of them now. I'm gonna reseed some of them so we get extra Cebus.
Extra Cebus!
God, I don't know what I would do without mods in this game anymore, because I've gotten so used to it. Hopefully. I have another sea urchin, I don't know what to do. Oh! I can Put them in the
in the aquarium.
Yes, I forgot I put a bunch of aquariums in the community center.
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna be how do I rename it again? This way? Here. Flowers 2. Electric Boogaloo.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Yay, success.
There's so many different colors for the summer spangles as well. We got like a light aqua, there's like a lighter blue, purple, pink, yellow. There's like a more minty blue, I think, as well. No, just a light blue. There's like a peachy color too. That's the one.
Honestly, like, my only real complaint with the flowers is that they come in like a bunch of colors and don't stack.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue with them. It's just that you can't stack those. Kind of unfortunate. But they look pretty. Can you use those to turn into dyes? Is that what you can use the color of flowers for?
Yeah, it's basically anything edible becomes a dye in the color of whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
So, like, blueberries will dye things blue. I think even gemstones do it. I'm pretty sure you can use amethyst for purple.
Okay. Whoa, those seed really quickly.
Nice.
How long do they take? 8 days? We still got 8 days left to plant more of these guys.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Junimo. They're doing their job so well, but one is stuck in the corner.
Oh no!
Oh no, poor little friend.
Honestly, I kind of want to get a second Junimo house and redo the entire layout because,
they're not getting the bottom.
yeah, not being able to get the bottom is a little bit frustrating.
Yeah, we can always...
I've been manually doing it, but...
We can always move the slime ranch as well and just put another one down this end.
Yeah.
So we could, like, section off the, Well, my plan for this stream was to add, like, a little bit of decoration to the farm and maybe add some paths. So what we could do is, like, section off the, animal area and, like, gate off the slime ranch.
That'd be cool.
Be something I work on for this stream. Do a little bit of redesigning on layout stuff. I'm not sure if can animals be moved from different like
so, but you have to do it like manually.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just wondering because we have 2 dino babies now, but I know that when they get older they do get aggressive.
They do?
I think so. I saw somebody like giving like late game tips on TikTok recently, and they had I just like happened to see like the adult versions, and they do breathe fire when they're in the coops. So I'm just like, maybe we should separate them out.
I don't think that animals can take damage, but yeah, probably just for like...
I hope not anyway. That'd be really sad.
For simplicity's sake, it does feel like we need to make another coop in their own space.
We can have a go at it. Probably have to do a lot more wood gathering and rock gathering, but
yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we need
I don't think we have a lot of wood at the moment. That's the only thing.
Too bad this isn't Minecraft and I can't just steal a villager's wood.
Damn. That's like the best thing to do though, is just take their wood. They're not gonna use it, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Especially if you're actually nice about it and do it from just the corners or something. Like, because the houses are actual boxes, so the corners don't actually do anything.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. It's been a good couple of months since I last played.
I've been playing again recently a modded version.
Oh yeah? What mods are you using?
Sevtech Aegis. It's
oh, okay.
a mod pack that lets you go from, like, primordial times all the way up to space age.
Oh, cool.
but you have to like unlock things to unlock the next age, and each age only has a certain amount of resources because the rest are hidden until you unlock the next age.
Oh, okay, okay. So adding a little bit of challenge to the game for extra goodness.
Yeah, so basically like you start off with just like stone and wood, and then you move up to you have copper and bronze, and you have the Bronze Age. You go from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age, and then you wind up figuring out how to smelt iron, and you have the Iron Age.
That's fun. So you gotta actually like evolve and overcome the actual humans, do the thing. Cool, that sounds awesome.
Then you learn to automate things, and you make a coal engine, and you go into the Industrial Age, and then you figure out plastics, and you enter the Modern Age.
Cool. That's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's currently where we are, because like not only is there a bunch of other stuff like blood magic, eldritch sorcery, astral sorcery. Like, you can summon Cthulhu, but you can also worship the moon, and it also unlocks different branches of, like, paths you can take. So, Robin and I are basically just doing an entire run where we try to do as few fossil fuel things as humanly possible, which is impressive considering the entire Industrial Age and Modern Age trees basically require you to use fossil fuels.
Yeah.
So like we're doing the like magic route basically, and doing
interesting.
All greens route.
Fun. That's yeah, that sounds really interesting. I'm really bad for it because like I get very overwhelmed with the amount of things that you can do in Minecraft sometimes, so it kind of gives a bit of structure to work with, which is always fun.
I was gonna say, that's part of the reason why I like it, to be honest, is because it just kind of limits you to a path that you have to take. Basically, you have to follow their set structured path, which is lovely, actually.
Yeah. It's always nice to have.
Especially because you can still get super creative within those paths, like.
Yeah, which is nice because like sometimes you can't.
To make up for the restriction of resources per progression, they added a whole bunch of more decorative resources, basically, and overlapping resources that all do kind of the same thing. So like, all the woods kind of do the same thing, but also you have olive wood, which gives you olive fruit, which you can turn into olive oil, and the cooking is expanded. Then there's red cedar trees, and you can make pink wood, and eucalyptus trees that let you make pink wood. And, like, it opens up a whole bunch of options for you for as you progress. You don't feel stifled in any way.
Nice. Gonna have to like maybe check it out if I ever find time to get back into Minecraft again.
Right.
We've been on the VR binge because my boyfriend kind of impulse bought the Quest 2 last week, and it arrived within like 2 days of buying it. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we were very surprised. My friend was over. We were going to spend the day together and like go into the town to have a look around at some of the shops. And it arrived that morning. I was like, you literally bought that 2 days ago. I was like, that must be coming from somewhere within the country in order for it to be arriving that quickly. Because normally we get stuff from the UK. It takes like 5 to 6 days to arrive. I was like, clearly... there's like an Amazon warehouse that has been built recently in Ireland, and I assume they're gonna open up an Amazon that's specifically for us since we don't have to buy from the UK. So I'm like, must have come from that warehouse. It must have. I can't see where else it would have come from.
Right.
But yes, been trying it out, trying to get used to being in VR and not having motion sickness.
Hey.
It's been a lot of fun trying to get used to it, but yeah, I need to like we got our like link cable and an extra like Wi-Fi router in order to have less like stutter when connecting to PC. And it only arrived like a couple of days ago, so I haven't actually tried it with the PC yet. I've only tried it like as a standalone, so I haven't really gotten around to playing a lot of games yet.
Yeah.
Just mostly Beat Saber and like trying to have a go around viewer chat.
So we need an ostrich name.
Oh, did the baby ostrich hatch?
Baby
yes.
ostrich hatched.
Chat, what do you think? Because I'm like all I can think of is Ollie the ostrich. I don't know what else can be ostrich names. I have to Google ostrich names to see what comes up. What do you guys think in chat? What's a good ostrich name? Ostrich. Oh my god, there's actually a thing. 194 cute and funny ostrich names.
Oh my god.
What do they have?
We love it. We love to see it.
Clementine, Cambuni, Madame Upanova, which was an ostrich ballerina in the movie Fantasia, apparently. Miss Henrietta Vanderpeen.
Oh my god.
The editor of a woodland house wonderful in the Woodland Valley. These are all like, they're like, movie ostriches or like,
You're referenced.
Yeah. I didn't know there were so many ostriches in film.
Apparently.
You got Rhea, Oscar, Merc, M-E-R-C, mechanical emotionally responsive creature. A robot ostrich.
Merc is my, vote.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Miles from Tomorrowland. What is Miles from Tomorrowland?
I'm gonna pass out.
Oh no, so am I. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I have. Miles from Tomorrowland is a CGI animated children's series by Sasha Palladino from 2018. Okay, I've never heard of that before. That's where the Merc comes from. He's literally a robot ostrich.
I love it. We have a Merc.
Got a Merc. Cute. I just love that there was a thing with 193 ostrich names.
Right? Like, wow.
I was expecting like, I don't know, 10, 20, 193. That's not what I was expecting.
Amazing.
We need more ostrich. I must give your children boopos because I keep forgetting to do that. I boop cat, I boop dog. Whenever I find dog, dog goes off and explores and I lose track of dog. But
Right. I gave cat some milk.
oh, I just love that chairman. Yeah, it was forever a wizard.
Yes.
Time to resume emptying my pockets because they are very full. I still haven't caught midnight fish as well, which I need to do at some point. I'm missing... oh, octopus is what I'm missing. I might try that today. Because that's it's only until like 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And then everything else is the midnight fish and 1 winter fish, and I'm almost finished. Apparently you get a star fruit once you collect all of the fish.
Nice.
So, that's my plans. Off to try and catch... actually, did I... oh, I only have a dressed spinner. I don't have a barbed hook. I need to get a barbed hook from Willy because apparently that's the best hook in the game.
Oh, so you know how for a little bit they took out the ability to cheat with your name?
Oh, yeah.
They brought it back, but now, based on what you put in your name, different characters will basically shame you and yell at you.
Oh,
for
okay.
cheating.
Have you gotten yelled at by someone? Is that what happened?
Yeah, so I have this friend, the Twitchling Hour, and they have a modded, expanded Stardew run that I started playing a little bit in just to like get the feel of what expanded is like.
Yeah.
And learn how to set it up so that way I can help you set it up. And basically we all decided to be little smartasses and put different things in our names.
Of course.
So I got yelled at by Mr. Key.
Oh, that's the worst person you'd want to be like yelled at. See, you want Mr. Key's exception all the time.
Basically, he did the "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed."
No!
And I'm like, that's even worse!
That's the worst! God damn it. Just want to be loved, Mr. Key.
Whereas, Beazle Bells, the person running it, got Lewis yelling at her, and I'm like, okay, but it's Lewis.
Yeah.
Like, no one cares.
That's fine, but Master Key...
Right?
Big sad.
Big sad.
Trying to figure out where... Only caught with a fishing rod that cannot be eaten unless you... Ooh, oh, okay, wait, where do I find it, though? Beach... Where on the beach, though? Sometimes it can be found in garbage cans. You must get very lucky to find an octopus in a garbage can.
I was gonna say, that's the high luck day when you literally just have, put it, crazy luck.
Octopus can be found on the beach of Ginger Island. What? It just says on the beach. I don't know if it says where on the beach. I'm gonna miss my opportunity of, like, catching this.
Oh no! Also, 1 second, my ear is... I need to fix my ear real quick.
That's okay. I'm trying to, like, I know it's probably gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be 1 PM before I figure out where I need to go catch this octopus. Hold on, I'm gonna go. I chat so I can read it a bit better. I'm on the wiki, trying to figure out what part of the beach. In the ocean at the beach, that's all it says. Okay, in the ocean at the beach. I got like 10 minutes. Holy crap, I'm not gonna catch anything here. If it's not a bouncy bitch, it's not an octopus. I just caught 2 tuna. That's nice. At least. 2 of them. I'm trying to get a barbed hook off of Willie. I will try for octopus again tomorrow. Today I'll do some wood gathering for all the stuff we need to get.
Okay, I'm back.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, I was like, Willie's like, I talked to Willie, I was trying to buy stuff, but I went behind the counter not realizing I went behind the counter. He was like, you look like a strong fisher. Have you caught anything good recently? I'm like, is this a task I have to do? No, he was just talking to me. I missed my opportunity for fishing, but it's fine. There's always tomorrow. I just says on the beach, or beach west in the island, but I don't know where exactly is the best spot for octopus.
Yeah.
Elliot, do you like fish? Please? That's all I have on me. Sandfish. It's not the fish that I have. Do I have on me that you would like? Nothing! Nothing! I got nothing on me that would like itness for you, my friends. Too bad. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do some chopping. Do some wood chopping. Absolutely nothing! I know, it's so bad. I have nothing for Elliot. I need to-
dino eggs.
Ooh! Ooh! Chat, do we have any dino baby names?
I mean, I haven't tried to hatch them yet, but we have so many.
We got so many. Where did you get the Eggos?
There, I left them in the selection bin in the smaller little coop thing.
Ah, okay. Well, chat better come up with some good dino egg names. Just dino names then, because we're gonna be hatching more dino babies soon.
Not Barney, I veto Barney.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
It's a classic. That's basically my childhood.
Blobby.
Oh, Mr. Blobby's horrifying.
Not much better than Mr. Blobby, but it's better than Mr. Blobby.
It's better than Mr. Blobby. I enjoyed Barney as a young child, but also Mr. Blobby's always just been terrifying. I'm pretty sure they made Mr. Blobby terrifying on purpose.
Honestly.
What are the English doing?
Like, I was afraid of Barney.
Name it the Stench. Also, poor little dino baby. I remember, like, as like a 12-year-old watching one of the dropping my mouse, the Red Nose Day events where they were raising money for Red Nose Day, and they brought out Mr. Blobby and did like a whole thing with Mr. Blobby, and I was like, this is the most terrifying creature ever made. Why? Effort Lamau in my chat say you gotta name it the Stench. That poor dino baby, he's just stinky.
Oh no.
He's just a stinky baby.
Stinky babu.
Though to be fair, I think most babies are stinky. To some extent.
Like, there's this thing with people with maternal instinct who are like, new baby smell, and I'm like, babies are stinky.
Babies are stinky, yeah. I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have that.
Me neither. I get very confused by new baby smell. And I'm
yeah. Smells
it's like new car
poop.
smell for me. Like, new car smell gives me migraine. I don't understand.
Too much. Nothing will ever beat, though, a good new book smell.
Yes. New book smell. The only good smell.
New book and old book smell. There's no in between.
They're the only good smells.
We actually, for my birthday, we went to some of the events for the Bram Stoker Festival, and they had a thing where you could walk around the oldest public library in Ireland, and the staff would like tell some ghost stories about like the library and like other ghost stories of like things that happened around Dublin. But the library, it's from 1717, I think.
Oh my god.
It's very old. They have a lot of very old bound books, and like some of the books are really, really nice, like very nicely bound. But you get to like actually go and walk around the library, and they're like pretty much just like boarded off with rope, so they smell old, and it smelled great. It was fantastic. I was like, I love old book smell. This is great.
Oh god, there was this one perfumery, like a modern, like, astroscience-y style or aroma science-y style perfumery that I think has since gone out of business because I can't find them anywhere.
Oh no.
Unfortunately. But they had a old books and tea roses smell.
Ooh.
Which is exactly what it sounds like on the tin. It is the smell of black teas, specifically an Assam blend. Smell of tea roses. Exactly. Specifically.
It's exactly how we all want to smell, I think.
And old books, yeah. And it's like, oh my god. That I got a sample of it. I have long since used it up, and I have regrets of not buying the full bottle. Because the full bottle was like $60, but also honestly worth it.
Yeah, that's always the case, where like you have something that you think is nice and you're like, I can't really afford to bulk buy anything, and then suddenly the business is gone when you're trying to like buy stuff again. I got one of the things that like I've gotten quite lupus, been drinking like a lot of our herbal teas. I have too many now. But one of the ones I got, the Zadako tea, the Zach from the Try Guys' tea company that he started, was like, let's see if this will actually work. He made 2 tea blends. One was like a spiced breakfast tea, and one was a like nighttime kind of relaxed tea that had like chamomile and rosemary and mint in it. And he's been drinking the like nighttime tea, and he was like, oh, are we able to get any more of this in the future? I'm like, no, he dissolved the company because the teas weren't selling as well as he had wanted them to. So no, he was like, you should have bought like a pack and like never opened it and just sold it online for like a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, but at the time I bought this and paid like import taxes on it, so it was already an expensive buy, and I just wanted to support a creator that I liked and also get some tasty tea. It's like, I really, really want to get Jacksepticeye's teas and coffees to try them, but it is so expensive to get them shipped to Ireland because they're all shipped from the US.
I know Jacksepticeye, like, specifically has shipping based in the US because that's where a lot of his user base is. Also, it fucks over his Irish viewers.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he has an awful lot of Irish viewers. I think he's definitely got a huge American base more than anyone else. So I was like, I understand why you did it, but also I can't afford it because it's only €12 for a pack of tea bags, and the shipping costs 19 just for the tea bags, which is like probably 200 grams maximum. I was like, yeah, I don't want to spend like 30 quid for like 12 tea bags, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On a
Opal's gonna turn me into a ham like when I grow up, no!
Do you know if anywhere by you, any of the like Irish equivalent to Target or like small appliance shops, accessories shops, has a radio alarm tea maker?
A radio alarm tea maker? I have not heard of this before. Oh no, I'm passed out. Water shots for chat!
Not water
Wait,
shot.
So does it like what does this do? I'm like intrigued.
So there's this thing called the Swan Teas Made, where you basically set it for a specific time each day. It's a clock that has an alarm in it, and it will turn on your radio and brew a pot of tea at the alarm.
I have not seen that, but I kind of want that.
Right? Like, the only reason I don't have one is because it costs twice as much as the object to get it shipped to America, and it's already $100.
Damn!
So
that sucks.
It's $100 to get the object, then $200 to ship it to America.
Whoa!
So I can't afford it, but I have been like begging all of my international friends that if they ever find one.
I feel like that's like a very Japanese product, you know? I don't know, like, does it say where it's from?
It's from England.
Oh,
Because
is it?
Of course it is.
I don't know, I haven't seen that, and I haven't seen it in any shops, because we were looking, when we moved into the apartment, we had to replace our kettle, because the one that was here was very lime-scaly. And I've been in like a few electronic stores and haven't seen anything like that before.
Right.
Now I have to keep my eyes out to see if we can find something like that, and see if it is like only like UK exclusive thing, and that's why it's so expensive to get it shipped anywhere.
That would suck so bad. Oh my god. But this is also something from like 2012 too.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I have been looking for it for a decade.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for it. We'll have to see. Yeah, like it's so hard to even get things from the UK for us anymore because of custom tax. Yeah.
Fucking Brexit.
Fucking Brexit. Yeah, chiptune music from this playlist is really good. We love good stream beats every now and again.
Like, there's ones in America that do the same thing but with coffee, but I drink tea more than I drink coffee!
Both is good.
Coffee correctly, or they don't do tea correctly with the coffee makers, the same way that the tea ones don't make coffee correctly.
Yeah, I actually I bought from the UK version of Adagio teas because I was getting my sister finally started drinking tea recently, and she's been getting into chamomile tea. I was like, I'll buy her some tea as like a Christmas present, and I was like, well, I'll check out the UK version because the UK one actually is supposed to service all of Europe as well, but you know, everyone else who's outside the UK now has to pay custom charges every time you buy from it. But I was like, yeah, sure, it's fine. I'll buy it. I'm just buying a handful of things. I thought I had bought their like their iced tea brewer thing that like lets you put the leaves into the thing and like cold brew your tea so you can make iced tea. I apparently didn't pick that up in the end. I was like super excited. My package came in the other day. I was like, oh, I cold brew tea. And then turns out I forgot to put it in my basket. I was like, oh, that's okay. I'll look for something another time. But I did end up buying like the early bagged like iced teas. So I currently am sipping on the blue mango one. It's good. It's actually very like floral. I think it uses butterfly pea flower in it to give it the blue color, which is like really nice.
I need to get some of that. I love butterfly pea flowers. It's really tasty. It's like it's mangoey, but it's also floral at the same time. So we tried to put boba yesterday. I feel like it's not very much a good tea for boba, but it is a nice tea just to have like as an iced tea. Also, not to shamelessly plug my own teas.
Yeah, go for it. Do it. We got exclamation mark T in my channel to check them out.
Not only am I an affiliate with Adagio, which you can use my link to support me financially, but also I make teas with Adagio, and I have a whole bunch of streamer-themed teas, including Stardew set specifically for my playthrough with Opal-chan.
Yeah.
And also, not to shamelessly plug my teas to you, but also if you like chamomile a lot, I have something called Fallen Angel's Rest that is a strawberry chamomile tea.
Ooh, that would be tasty.
My favorite teas ever.
I was like, I want to buy from the US one again, but it's really, you have to, for me, when I buy from the US one, I have to bulk buy a bunch of things to make the shipping worthwhile. I don't have the money for it at the moment. I will of course check out in the future though. I was hoping that you could still do the fandom teas on the UK one, so that like we could probably add it to the UK one as well. And I was looking. Apparently they don't do the fandom teas in the UK site anymore. It's only on the US one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was like, what's the point? What's the point if we can't blend our own tea flavors?
Like, that's the entire draw of Adagio, not gonna lie, is, like, its variety and its ability to let you make your own flavors.
Yeah, like, that's what drew me in the first time I saw somebody talking about it. I was like, oh, they have fandom-based teas, and also you can do your own tea flavors and stuff. I'm gonna check this out. It's the whole draw of the website. And yeah, the UK one, like, doesn't even have, like, nearly as many flavors as the US one does. It has like a lot of base stuff, but like outside of that it doesn't have an awful lot, so like it's almost not worth buying from the US one, so, or from the UK one, so I'm just like, it's fine. I will one day be able to afford to buy shipping from the US store again.
Yeah.
But like every time I try and buy fabric, I'm just like, all the Irish stores suck for fabric over here. And I have to buy from the UK and pay custom charges on stuff because I just can't find anything decent in stores here. Or they end up having to buy from the UK and get it shipped here. And so if I look for something, yeah, so if I look for something, they're like I asked, before August for Comic-Con, I was like, oh, I'll make, my sister went as Tangy from Animal Crossing and I went as Isabelle. I was like, I'll make the orange ears for you. I'll just have to go into one of the shops in Dublin and buy some fabric. And I went in and they they didn't have orange. They had like pink and like cheetah and like I think they had white. And I asked them, do you guys have any orange? Are you getting orange? And he was like, I'm actually hoping to get some in next week if you want to come back in. I was like, oh, okay, I'll come back in. He was like, just ring ahead of time. And I rang them the following week and he was like, actually, yeah, so we're having issues with our custom taxes and stuff because we have to buy from the UK to get stuff. And I was like, of course you do. And so I ended up like buying like a cheap pair of like eBay ones because it was more expensive to buy fabric online than it was to just buy a cheap pair of already made ears. It was sad because I was looking forward to making this stuff as well.
Yeah, that's like half the draw, honestly, is being able to make it custom for yourself before a friend, like, make it special.
It's just kind of annoying because, like, it's so hard to get fabric in this country. I was actually, I did the costume stream and was, rated by another VTuber who lives in Japan, and she was also saying like even trying to get stuff in Japan is like ridiculously hard for getting decent fabric now. It's like so expensive to buy fabric in Japan. I'm like, yeah, big sad. Fabric's expensive like in a lot of places. I think that's a good reason as why like a lot of people end up turning to like fast fashion because like no one can afford to make their own clothes anymore.
Right, like making your own stuff has turned from a necessity into a luxury, I think.
Yeah, it's just really sad because if I could like make the time to actually make clothes, I would make the time to do it and like learn how to properly make clothes for myself because then things would actually fit me.
Right.
And like it would be comfortable and I could do clothing styles that I like without having to worry too much. But yeah, it's like it's too expensive to even like walk up into a shop and get stuff here. I can like afford like fat quarters for making small projects, but like anything big is a no-go.
It's really frustrating, and like I know you've expressed frustration and resentment with Ireland's second-hand shops.
Yeah, there's sometimes there's some decent stuff, and it really depends on like where you are looking. But I would say for the majority of the time, like even the prices of our secondhand stores have been going up. I went with some friends during the middle of October. We were going to this place that do recycling of like like cardboard boxes and containers and stuff, and they re-wash them and clean them up, and they let you take them out for bulk under like a subscription thing for doing like big craft projects.
Yeah.
But before we went there to pick up stuff for doing craft stuff, we went to check out some of the thrift stores while one of our friends had to go into the bank for scout stuff. And like one of our friends makes candles as her business, and she was looking for teacups, like antique cheap teacups from the vintage stores or like the charity shops to make like candles in a teacup so that people can buy them and then they can like reuse the teacup then afterwards. And it's a really cute idea, and like she was like, I've been looking for ages to find stuff that's cheap, and all the prices, like all the shops have been putting up all of their prices for stuff, and it's like almost impossible to like get them and not like raise her prices for if she does sell them, because she would like not make a profit otherwise.
And it's really frustrating because like they're trying to pander to collectors, but even collectors would prefer them cheaper.
Yeah, like, wow, we got some sounds in here. Yeah, no, like they're really they wouldn't, like, some of the sets we saw were gorgeous. Like there was one like red set that we saw that would be like a perfect like Christmas wintertime set, and it was really pretty, but like sometimes the things you see aren't worth the price that they're putting on them either. So that's my big issue. I'd be like, it'd be fine if they were worth the prices, but they're not. Actually, speaking of like taxing and like price issue. So I was giving out about this earlier. I pre-ordered months ago, absolutely months ago, a cardigan. That's a calcifer cardigan from a Spanish artist that I had found through Twitter. And it's a really, really beautiful calcifer cardigan. I will have to like post it on Discord to show everyone when it arrives, but it was like €40, which is like pretty decently priced for like a custom cardigan thing that's like a limited sales type thing. I was like, this is actually really reasonably priced. But because it was a pre-order item, there was no VAT calculated on purchase. So it's actually supposed to have arrived like a couple of days ago, but it's been held in our post offices, and I got a text message being like, you owe €12 custom charge on this item that's coming. It was manufactured in a Chinese factory, so it was being shipped from China, and we don't normally pay custom taxes on anything from China because of our like I guess shipping relationship with them. I was like, why do I have to pay thing on this? And it was entirely just VAT. The entire thing was just like the VAT and then the processing fee for our postage service to process the VAT terms. So I was like, yeah, I was like, it was like £3 just like a processing fee on a 23% VAT, and I was like, why is that? That's like the price of shipping an item within Ireland, like without tracking. Is why is this much for you to process this thing that takes 2 seconds to do paperwork on? Like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I was giving out about that earlier. We have like, I think we have the highest VAT in Europe, and we don't have the income to match the VAT we pay, which is really annoying. I'm definitely not making it into bed. I'm outside. It's another water shots for chat day.
Oh no.
Getting too distracted putting things away. My pockets are always full. I can't empty them fast enough.
I really wish. I love this chest feature, but frankly, I wish it had like an auto sort function where it just condenses things from across all the chests.
Oh, I have died. I think you can do it by chest, but not like the entirety of your chest thing. I wish it did have a like cross chest section, but you can definitely you can definitely just like I'm too awkward to like, I keep forgetting to do the like just fill on whatever is there function. I just end up like clicking through my inventory, which I probably should just like use the thing that's like, hey, organize. Yeah,
I do the fill all the time because I just do not have the patience.
I should, but do I? No, I keep forgetting. I get used to doing one thing for so long.
Yeah,
it's like automatic.
Yeah.
Add to existing stacks is what I gotta do. I have 2 summer spangles. I'm gonna go turn them into seeds. Gotta go in ferment. Those are tools. That can be put away. Which fruit one has our cactuses? The Doge is playing with the bees.
Have you seen the meme recently of someone explaining that their parental figure had trouble remembering their they them pronouns? So they told said parental figure just think of me as a swarm of bees in a trench coat. And it worked. It freaking worked. They never messed up again. And it was like, the NB stands for numerous bees. Numerous
bees. My favorite non-binary quote. We are all just a bunch of bees in a trench coat.
Honestly.
Actually, when I was at that really old library, there was a book that was about bees. It had a fantastic title. Hold on, let's see if I can find the photo that I took of it. It is somewhere in here. Yeah, it's the further discovery of bees. And it's literally just a book about bees. The nature, government, generation, and preparation of the bee. I saw that and I went, bees! Have to take a photograph of bees. They were also really fun. They had like little tiny hidden Lego figures on some of the bookshelves that you have to like look for.
That's cute.
Oh, people are off to the island today.
Well, I'm gonna
try and fish. Please give me octopus. And there's a puddle, some bubblies.
Also, my favorite thing about the internet right now is that we basically regressed back to 2012.
Oh, have we?
So right now, the youth on the internet have discovered those blingy gift makers.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Those, like, you know, those do not interact signs that we used to have on like DeviantArt?
Yes.
This group do not interact, and they were like sparkly gifts, but long and thin. Plus all
we're going back in time again.
Plus all the scene kid stuff, like someone banging on the floor saying, "I hate the floor."
I haven't seen this. Maybe this is like a very Tumblr exclusive like take on the internet, yeah.
But I've seen that all come back and I'm like, oh god.
I feel old, but also
I feel personally attacked.
Yeah.
I'm seeing people use Ghoulish unironically with do not interact graphics on their posts and linking non-binary, but like neon-binary.
I love that.
Catgirl Ulu in their bios, and I'm just like, oh my god! It's MySpace all over again!
Oh god. It's all coming back.
The wheel of reality turns, and oh boy, have we hit a weird spot.
I don't know, I feel like they're like circling back to the like emo phase of the internet again, yeah. Because everyone's been my For You page on TikTok has been nothing but Paramore recently, and I'm not complaining. It's great, it's fantastic.
I've seen a bunch of Blink-182 come back as well, and I'm like,
yes.
Oh my god.
It's because they announced their tour recently, so everyone's been talking about it again.
All the scene kids crawl out of the woodwork.
Yeah,
and
that's
the new
it.
era of scene kids are coming into fruition.
But like the younger generation are being like really nice about it, and they're all being like super accepting, which is nice because like sometimes it's not the way where some of the older people are, you know, if young people get into the thing that they're interested in, they're like, well, back in my day.
No, everyone's super.
Everyone's just super chill. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see for once.
And like, there's two takes on it from the outsiders of the younger crowd.
Yeah.
Like, cringe culture is in its dying breath. So there are still some people who are like, oh god, don't be cringe or whatever. But like, a lot of people are like, embrace your inner cringe!
Embrace the cringe!
What is the word? Authenticity is where it's at. Do
yes.
what you love!
Which you love to see.
So, like, as cringe culture slowly dies, there's a the new wave of what I was called cringe for back in my day.
Back in my day, I was called cringe for being into. But still, I am being called cringe. It's never changed.
Back in my day, raccoon tail hair was cringe. Now it's the cool kids thing to do.
This is the most accurate though. Like the amount of like scene comeback has been very real. I just think it's the dawn of like TikTok and having like very specific niches like actually being seen by a lot of people.
Yeah.
They don't go away. It never leaves. My thing is I keep seeing like people being like, we're the elder emos there like refuse to acknowledge their I went back to normal phase.
Yeah.
That's what my TikTok is. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like out here vibing. I don't know if I've ever really changed, but my style evolution is consistently changing and it's always been that way.
It's weird. I went from being super into fakecore to scene kid to trying to be normal, and now I'm back in my fakecore scene again.
Yes.
Where I'm watching the scene stuff start to come back, and I'm just like, should I swap from fakecore to scene again?
Incorporate both. Every day of the week is a different genre of clothing.
Be one of those really cool cross-genre fashion amazing people who does like punk fae and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Some styles work really well together, and some people are really good at combining different genres of clothes, like different fashion styles together. It's always nice to see. I don't think I'm one of those people. I tend to like just every day of the week is something like stylistically different, because I have too many interests. But also like I don't think I can combine things and make them work well together.
I was gonna say, I can't. Sleepy. I can't combine things very well. I just look like a walking mess. I've accepted my fate.
This is fair. We got some good soup in chat. Good soup. I am not catching. I'm using up all my. I got 13 magic bait left, and I'm not catching any of the magical fish. I just want a blobfish.
Right.
Need the blobfish. Got a lot of anchovies. And tilapias. What can we use tilapia for?
I don't know, which is frustrating. I don't know if it has its own recipes. I think you can just make fish dishes with it, which is like...
So disappointing, because they're so hard to catch.
Also because, like, have you ever had tilapia? They're some of the best fish.
I don't know if I've ever had tilapia before. It does look like a tasty fish, though.
So they are a very,
Oh,
very,
thank you. I need the
very
magical
fine
fish.
Like,
You
if
know-
you aren't into fish, this is the fish for you.
Okay. It's an all-round tasty fish.
And it just
Fish for
absorbs
everyone.
the flavor of whatever it was cooked in. So if you have butter lemon tilapia where it's just sealed in a pouch with butter and lemon, it will literally taste like umami butter lemon.
Nice. That's tasty.
Right? Like, it's so good. That was the first fish I actually liked, because I hated fishy fish.
Yeah, I don't. I think it depends on like how it's cooked, whether or not it gets like that fishy flavor. So it's like some sauces like really neutralize out the fish flavor of fish. But I feel like I'm more of like a shellfish kind of person than like a fish kind of person.
Fair.
And normally if I eat fish, I have to have it with rice. I like.
Yeah.
My mum is like a huge fan of having salmon and mashed potato. I'm like, I can't. I need rice if we ever eat salmon. I just can't do it with mashed potato. It's like a very Irish thing to have mashed potato and salmon. I'm just like, I can't do that. I want something. I want the rice. It needs to be like neutralized out with like sauces that are, I don't know, and then the rice neutralizing it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I getcha. It's dilution of flavor a little bit, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
That's honestly the best fish dish I've ever had as someone who does not like fish. Was the butter lemon tilapia that was steamed in a bag of its own butter and lemon, served with a side of wild long grain rice.
Hmm.
And that was, like, it literally just had a little bit of greens in the rice as, like, herby, like, garnish, I guess. Like, very, very light herb garnish. And it was just... It tasted like butter, lemon, and rice.
That's, yeah, you know, a nice classic. Always tasty. Because, like, a lot of people aren't, like, a huge fan of, strong flavor.
Yeah.
I would say when it comes to fish, I like things that... Ooh! Oh! Witch!
Witch! I wonder what this is doing.
Oh, okay. Bye, witch!
Bye, witch!
That's something to do with the blue chickens?
I think.
I remember reading a witch does something to one of your coops, but I don't remember what it does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I looked it up like a month and a half ago.
It's been too long.
My memory extends maybe a week. I got enough friendship with Leo to make boys!
Nice. I don't know what this did. Oh! There's a void egg inside the coop. Was that it? She just dropped a void egg?
Maybe, yeah. Time to gift Krobus.
Yep. Time to boop all the animals that I'm here. There's so many animals to boop.
Yeah. Slowly expanding our menagerie to unboopable proportions.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we should, like... I don't know...
We could sell some of the more basic animals.
Well, I was just like thinking, I don't know, do we like separate them out by coop, or is that gonna be easier to deal with? I do like having the free reign kind of aspect of it though.
Yeah.
We're out here having a nice time. Oh my god, ostrich!
Ostrich!
Baby ostrich. Baby merc. They make really cute noises. Oh no, the cows aren't happy. One cow was not happy. Why was one cow not happy?
Oh, check if it has food. It might need food.
I just put hay back in one of the silos.
That might be it then.
That one has food. They all have food. Maybe it's the new one.
Yeah.
The new one doesn't have food.
Train!
Ooh, train. I wonder if this is gonna drop anything. We haven't really found anything that's like super good dropping off a train yet.
No, mostly just copper and leprechaun shoes.
Yeah, lots of leprechaun shoes. He's being beaten up on the train. I'll make some void mayo for Krobus. I got so many eggs now in my pockets. Thank God for mayo makers.
Also, like, this is probably like my only hesitation with the expanded Stardew is that it takes forever to get anywhere. Like everywhere is super far away all of a sudden, and you don't get any speed up. So like I genuinely would put like coffee or espresso in our names just so we can have the
speed. Do you think getting horses will help with that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Horses will help.
But it might take us a while to actually get to the point of getting horses.
Like, getting 2 horses is gonna be a bit difficult, but once once we get them, it'll help a lot because
yeah.
everything's just so far.
It's too much.
Like, it's not that it's too much stuff, it's that the actual map is too big.
Yeah, I get that.
Everything expands so far away with... It's trying to be beautiful, and it is beautiful, but at the same time...
Great for late game, hard for beginning of game.
Yeah, it's gonna start off a bit tough. We're basically gonna be stuck in the farm for like a year.
That's okay. I'm sure we can manage. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can always expand and probably add more people in here for co-op streams as well. I'm debating on what to build for organizing.
Another coop to separate out the dinos.
Yeah, that's one thing to do. I'm gonna build up like some fencing and stuff. How much stone and wood do we have? Might have to do a skull caverning to get stone and wood. Is there any other better ways of getting wood?
Basically making a tree farm, like, honestly I kind of wish that instead of doing a basic farm we did one of the large size farms, because it just gives you so much more room for stuff like tree farms.
Yeah. I know we could probably like use other parts of the town for doing it as well.
But also it's kind of a pain in the butt to try to find, like, pixel hunt where the correct place to plant something is.
Something to consider for another time.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to move the slime hut into the animals area like you suggested at one point, and just turn that entire area back into a tree farm again, because that was super useful.
Yeah, we can definitely do it, but I'm gonna check about moving it and check what I need to make another coop. Wait, friend, have a spicy berry. I don't know if Sebastian liked the spicy berry. He gave it very not- Robin is on the island. God.
I don't know why they're going to the island, it's raining here.
Well, she's not here, so...
Gosh,
it's only 3 p.m, Robin, how dare you?
Oh, is it the Roomba day or whatever though?
Oh, could be.
Could be the Zumba day.
Time to go check. Oh, Penny's out here, just sitting on the bench by the community center. Let's have some grapes for you. Oh no, she doesn't like grapes. I keep giving
grapes.
Yeah, I keep giving people the wrong gifts.
Grapes are so tasty.
I don't know. She don't like grapes. Demetrius does though. This is good.
I thought everybody liked grapes.
Me too, but apparently not. Apparently Penny does not like.
Goddamn.
Who am I? I need to. Haley. Leia, Penny and Elliot. Actually, I have a lot of people I still got like a few hearts to get with. I keep forgetting to give people gifts. Oh, Robin, you're going back, are you? Go back. Hurry, I must follow you. Do I have full hearts with Pierre yet? Pierre. Where is Pierre? I got 2 hearts left from Pierre. What can I give you? I don't even really have this left here. Father-in-law, have that. And then we go back in. Robin should be back in the house, and I should be able. It's 5 o'clock. Evelyn!
So we're talking about our favorite grapes in chat. Do you want to weigh in on this conversation?
I'm kind of like a fan of green grapes. A seedless green grape is always good.
That seems to be the consensus, yeah.
Because, I don't know, never really been a fan of green grapes or not green, red grapes or red apples. I tend to only like green fruit for some reason. No, Robin, go back and behind the desk. I know it's late, but I need your expertise, please. Yeah, green grapes, I don't know. Just like green grapes. It's also, apparently really nice if you freeze them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is one of my favorite summer snacks.
I need to try that because I've never actually tried frozen grapes before, but I have green grapes that are like getting to that point of like they might go off soon, so why not freeze them and see if they last a bit longer?
Honestly, not only does it make it last a bit longer, but also because of their high sugar content and water content, it makes it kind of like a crunchy sorbet pop.
Yeah, that's why I've been like, I kind of want to try it because it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be good for crunch.
It is. It is basically like if you made cake pops but sorbet. I'm a bit bougie, and kind of. My taste in grapes is pretty weird, but also they're really good. It's just that most people don't know about them. So like, my favorite grapes are champagne grapes.
Oh, those are actually supposed to be really good grapes. I don't know if I've ever had them. I just always hear people talking about them.
They are tiny. They are the size of the pink of my pinky fingernail.
They're small.
They are small. And
small grapes.
Expensive, but they are so damn good. Oh my god.
It's supposed to be like the caviar of the grape world. I'm pretty sure is what somebody described it as before.
And then the next one I have on my favorites list is muscadine grapes.
I have not heard of those ones.
They're what are used to make Moscato, the super sweet, super champagne wine.
Yes.
And they are they were the original cotton candy grapes before cotton candy grapes were a thing.
Oh, okay.
Like they were the super sweet. Like if you want sweet grapes, you get muscadine grapes.
Cool.
And then after that is seedless grapes.
Yes.
And that's my top 3.
That's fair. Yeah, like the grapes that I bought, the packet said they were seedless. They were in fact not seedless grapes, and there's just the texture issue of eating seed.
No, the wrong kind of crunch.
Yeah, it's not. It's like how my stepdad's family are French, and so they love mange tout and green beans, and I can't do it. I can eat them, but like if you have like they're too stringy. I just can't. Sometimes, depending on how they're cooked, they're like not crunchy, they're stringy, and I'm just like, nah.
No.
Can't do it anymore. But yeah, seedless grapes, best way to go. Is it we've genetically modified grapes to no longer have seeds, so why not?
Honestly, like, big preference there.
But yeah, I don't know. I've actually recently started buying grapes again because we kind of stopped buying them for a while, just for no reason. I think I was like the only person in the house eating them when I was living at home, so my mom just kind of stopped buying them. So I've started buying them for like my breakfast and have as snacks now. So it's been like a couple of years prior to this that I've actually had grapes. Grapes and like cherries. I love buying cherries in the summertime.
Oh god, I love cherries.
Cherries are so good. They're kind of expensive over here because we import them, but they're just so tasty.
I don't know why they're expensive here, but they're expensive here too.
I think they're expensive in lots of places because of just whatever way it's grown probably uses a lot of water, I think, but yeah, it is what it is, but they're tasty.
Yeah. It's weird because I like actual cherries, but anything that is cherry flavored is a big no-go.
I like cherry flavored sweets, I have to say, but you can tell that it's like not the same. It's very sweet. Like, the only thing that I don't really like are the cherries and like the sweet sauce that they use for desserts.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of maraschinos either.
Yeah, that's the only cherry I don't particularly like. Like, I think it might be because we had there was an owl.
Owl? Does that mean there's another owl?
There might be another owl statue.
I love how I immediately perked up at the owl noise and I was like, owl totem?
Owl? You know, as a kid we had a lot of the Black Forest Gâteau cakes, and you ever just have like something too much that like you just never want to ever have it again?
Yeah.
That's one of those for me. Whereas like I'm pretty sure that's like a cake that Lucas actually quite likes. I'm just like I will eat it. I think it's the way it's done in like store-bought cakes. It's always too much cream, not enough anything else. And I can't do a lot of cream. That being said, I did like I made like apple pastries yesterday. We had apples that were definitely going off and were about to like be binnable. I was like, I need to do something with them. And I saw someone on TikTok basically just slice them, take out the core, and then wrap pastry around them. Like make a little O-ring and then wrapping it around the O-ring and baking it with like cinnamon sugar. And I made mascarpone cream to go with it as like a dip. So that was tasty yesterday. They're always nice when they're hot, but not so much when they're cold. I had mascarpone left because it was going to go off the end of the week. I bought pumpkin, like tinned pumpkin to make the like pumpkin cold foam, and I was going to try making. I found a recipe for like a pumpkin cream cheese like crumble cookie, and I really wanted to try it, and I brought the pumpkin with me back to my parents' house while I was minding it, and I keep forgetting to pick it up from them. So I don't know if I'd say my mom probably threw it out by now. This has probably gone off, but I accidentally left it there and didn't get to make the cookies. But I had a full thing of mascarpone. I was like, I need to use this really badly.
So if you do wind up getting new pumpkin, there is a YouTuber by the name of James Hoffman who makes one of the internationally best pumpkin spice lattes literally ever in the coffee world.
Yes.
And he has the recipe for it and his process of going about making it on his own.
Ooh, okay. Have to have a look for that one.
Right. Like,
well, like we found out that there's like a specialty store like 20-minute walk down from us that do like all the fancy goods, the like one of those expensive like Whole Foods style stores that do have the tinned pumpkin in there. And like, yeah, I don't mind buying it, but also I bought a tin that was like half full and only half used that I keep forgetting to pick up. It's just one of those days. Oh, wait, let me grab things to go check Robin. See if we can sort ourselves out. I do have the Honeybush pumpkin spiced tea that's on Adagio. That is very spice. It's a lot of spice. So like sometimes it's like nice, but it's one of those things that like I could only have like half a cup of tea rather than like a full cup of tea without it being too much for me. But like I'm already the kind of person that like cinnamon for me is I'm always had issues with. I tend to only use like small amounts when I'm using it. Whereas like this time of the year and like everyone's like cinnamon and everything, all the cinnamon. I'm just like.
Nutmeg is more traditional and it tastes better.
Yeah, see, nutmeg I don't have as much of an issue with, but people always use like too much cinnamon when they're cooking with cinnamon, and I'm like, it's too much. I can't do that.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, I can't. It's not something It just like even smelling too much cinnamon hurts my like sinuses and I get headaches.
Yeah, same here. And especially like that super fake cinnamon, because
yeah.
I don't know if you have it where you are, but in America we have these like pine cones and door swags and things that are sprayed, like literally doused with a aerosol spray of fake cinnamon.
They like all the candles and they have like the decorations that are like scented with cinnamon and stuff. I'm like, every time I walk into a store that sells candles at like Christmas time, oh boy, I'm gonna walk out without a headache for sure.
Yeah, see, the candles here aren't as bad, but like I don't know what they use to make it because it's not cinnamon. They actually don't use cinnamon to make the cinnamon spray, but they use, I don't even know what, but it smells like slightly chemically and slightly cardboardy, and it always gives me a migraine. It is literally a migraine.
Yeah, I don't know. It has to be like one of those fake chemical scent things for sure.
Yeah, and it's so frustrating because it's everywhere, and everyone's like, "Oh, but I love the scent of cinnamon, and I love to have pine cones that smell like cinnamon throughout my house all during the winter." And I'm like, I will never come to your house. Cool thing.
Oh, yeah. Can we rotate buildings? No. No, we cannot. I'm waiting for the animals to move out of the way so I can move the building.
Oh, no.
They're kind of sitting in this. I don't want to take away grass, but they are kind of sitting in the spot that I need to put it.
I kind of want to I wish I could pick up animals so I could like grab them and move them.
Yeah. Unfortunately not. The ostriches make the best noises.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have moved the slime ranch into the coop area. Are we ever going to get a mill?
We probably should.
We have enough. I have enough stone and wood, and all I need is to pick up cloth, and we can make it.
Honestly, sure, go for it, and also like just put it. I'll move the charcoal furnaces, and you can put it like up by behind our houses.
Because well, I mean, we could probably put it in the coop area either.
You could also probably put it behind the chicken statues.
That's true. I feel like the entire farm might need a relayout at some point. I feel like that's a winter job, is relaying everything.
I was gonna say, winter is a relayout time.
Because like, how big are the sheds that we could probably put like some of the chests in them, since we have the mod anyway, to like kind of keep them out of the way?
There's they're about the size of like my house, basically, the little like player 2 house.
Yeah, because we could probably put that in somewhere at some point. All right, I need another coop. And to move. Build coop. Okay, coop constructed. We can move our dinos just in case they decide to get aggressive. Just in case, you never know.
You know, just precautionary measures.
Can I gift artifacts to people? Yes.
Yes, but I don't think they like them.
No, that's how it seems. Give a weird doll to Linus. He didn't quite like that.
Nah, I'm just a weirdo who likes those. Most people don't like those. I'm just a weirdo.
Oh, my drink is stuck to my coaster. That could have ended badly for me. The bottom of my cup is very wet. Get the spicy berry. I would like to be able to like pick up the mushrooms and the mushroom trees and move them.
Right.
Or like if you got like seeds that you can actually like replant them and put them where you want them and they don't just randomly grow in spaces.
Right, like please.
I like Animal Crossing. I've been really meaning to pick up Animal Crossing and play it because I have not played it in like a solid year at this point.
I'm in this weird spot where I kind of want to restart.
See,
like...
I did restart, but then didn't find the time to do all of it on stream. So I'm in like the weird limbo of like I want to stream it, but also it's a lot of off-stream work as well that I haven't had the chance to work on anything.
See, for me, I would be a private run. I wouldn't be putting it in my streams. I just want... every time I want to play it, but every time I go to play it, I get frustrated that there's nothing for me to do.
Yeah, if you've gotten like very late stage, it might be a good opportunity to do a restart so that you kind of get the excitement back in of like doing all the things again.
Also, it'll let me like actually plan the town because I did a thing where I tried to go with what the island already was like.
Yeah.
And I can only go so far with that. I've changed as little as possible, but also it doesn't look how I want it to.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to like I'm either going to completely put away everything and flatten the island, or I'm going to wind up resetting because I don't like this.
Yeah, like I kind of had that issue after I realized that on like my first run that you couldn't move the resident service building. That you basically just have to... I was like, well, my plan that I wanted to do is no longer going to work, so I basically tried to go with the building with the flow of the island, and I really wasn't happy with it as well. I was like, it's fine, it's not what I wanted. So when I restarted for attempting to do it on stream, that was my plan. I had like a rough estimate of like what to build, but I haven't even unlocked terraforming yet to do anything. It's still... I got distracted by playing the DLC stuff that I never did the tasks to be finishing unlocking terraforming. I still haven't finished the DLC either.
Me either, honestly.
I feel like it's a good one for stream though, because you're just basically... It's like Sims, but for Animal Crossing, because you're just building other people's houses.
Easier.
Yeah. You're basically just doing the fun part of decorating rather than all of the like tedious tasks.
Yeah, you don't have to try to shape the building. It's already shaped. You just fill it.
Which is nice. I'm really looking forward to when Power Lives comes out though. Because everyone recently, after like they announced their Sims 5 trailer where it was basically like if they combined Sims 4 with Sims 3 like colorings, everyone was like, well, we're all very excited for Power Lives to come out because they technically tried to implement the things that we've been saying should be implemented for years now first. I was like, this is why when I saw the trailer months ago, I was super excited because it looks like an actual improvement of what people have been looking for. Indie games for the win.
So Pam just sent me beer, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Pam, you're supposed to be off the beer.
Right? Like, I can't tell if she's trying to get rid of it by giving it to me, or if she bought me a beer.
Hopefully the first, and not the second. Hopefully.
Like, that's cool, but also Pam.
Pam, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. It's raining, which might be a good day to attempt to catch octopus. Is that a good day to catch octopus? I feel like probably not. I'm going to try fishing again.
It's always worth trying.
Should I be attempting decorations? Yeah, probably. I don't think we have enough wood and stuff to make paths. I just really want to add paths around the place so that it like has a nice like homely feel to some of the areas. But wait, when did we get a worm bin recipe? I don't remember getting a worm. Yeah, I have a worm bin recipe.
Huh.
Produces bait on a regular basis. Why haven't I? I'm gonna make this now. Hold on. I'll come back. I'll come back. It's let me see. 25 hardwood, 1 gold, 1 iron bar, 50 fiber. Why have we not made this? This is a thing that I'm going to craft later and add at the beach. Add 1 at every fishing location.
Yeah.
Because we got lots of fiber. It's just the hardwood that's the one that probably the one that we'll use up the most of.
I can start gathering hardwood because at least that's one that resupplies daily, which is nice.
Yeah, like I know the last stream we did, I did a hardwood gather in the secret forest, so there's a little bit of hardwood there, but how much did I say it used? 15? 15?
I'll grab some.
25, so the lightning's always so loud. That was not a good throw. That's definitely not going to be a fish I need. No, it's a red mullet though, which is not too bad. Almost a full one. Almost the full whack of a throw. Could I have octopus? If it's bouncier, it's more likely to be an eel, apparently. I was gonna say it's more likely to be an octopus. There was one very hard to catch fish that came up that I could not get the other day. This is gonna be an anchovy. Oh, sardine, close enough. They're similar fish. There's my max throw. Just want an octopus, please. Please, they're so hard to catch. They're so hard to come by. There we go, there's the awkward fish. Jumpy. Oh. It was a super cucumber. Never mind. I got a geode though. I think we have a fair few like geodes to catch.
I also forgot.
Catch? Open.
Fiddlehead ferns in the secret forest during summer. I completely forgot, so I should have been collecting them all summer, but I didn't.
Oh, I didn't. What were you gonna use them for?
Fiddlehead risotto.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I picked up a handful. I kind of just picked them up and not realizing that there was something we were looking for.
Yeah, like every summer I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna totally go to the secret forest every day and grab fiddlehead ferns for risotto. Never.
No.
Never did.
No.
Not one.
Not even one. Well, I picked up some, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're doing the legwork.
I got an amphibian fossil that we haven't donated yet! You!
Hell yeah!
Time to go give that to Gunther. I'm gonna make some more bait because I've got 5 magic bait left and I'm not catching any of the magic fish.
Gunther the Blathers.
Yes!
Valley.
You get my firstborn child.
Yes, you get the first of everything, including my firstborn.
Except for our dino eggs. That's the only thing that did not get the first. Did we actually give a dino egg in to Gunther yet? Let me check. I need to check that. We do have spares, so...
We do. We have quite a few spares.
I would like to donate this to you. Complete collection! Yes!
Finally!
That means that we get a star drop, I think. Yes! Star drop! Om nom! It's like roller skates.
I forgot about that.
Oh yes, this is what I wanted. How many more do we have to collect? I know I was looking at a like an end game list of things you should do before stream earlier today. And they were like, you should look for all the star drops. Here's all the locations you can find them. And I remember completing the museum, you get one, and if you complete your fish collection, Willy will give you one. And I don't remember what the rest were. But like, I feel like we have like a good 70% of them gotten already.
Yeah, we have most of them.
I think I don't know if key quests also give you some, or if we gotten all the key quest ones.
I think we still have some key quests.
Okay. I might look up to see if I can find that article again and see if it gives me any good hints about what you're meant to do to get more star drops. The like, oh, a Leia cutscene. She's trying to get a fruit out of the tree. Hello. Oh, Opal, you scared me. Sorry, it's just really quiet, you know. See that fruit up there? It looks delicious, doesn't it? Well, I can't reach it. This is gonna be an Adam and Eve situation. Hey, we lift her up. We are strong like mountain. Get the fruit.
Sandy, are you okay?
Oh, what did she say to you?
I gave her a rabbit's foot and she said, thanks, I absolutely love getting flowers from the valley. And I'm like, what? What do you think this is?
It's a beautiful bouquet.
No! Yes, this bouquet has fur. It's fine.
Even my art career is a flop. I'll always have a friend to catch me on my way down. Oh, Leia, even if my art career is a flop, I'll always have a friend to catch me on the way down. So sweet. I help her pick out an apple from a tree. Oh, I got the eyes. Time to try and make those fish bait that marble. It's always clay. I always get excited, think there's something in the ground and it's always just clay.
Right? Like, especially since unlocking the island where you get freaking omni geodes for bapping the ground.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like squiggly worms. Oh no, it's like.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
It's a rock. Sometimes it's a rusty spoon. More often than not, it's a rusty spoon if I'm picking it up out of the ground.
Okay, but to be fair, I like rusty spoons.
I like rusty spoons.
They do make a cute shirt though, not gonna lie.
Is that the orangey one?
It's the blue one with like copper speckles.
Yes. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's super cute.
So I said I needed fiber, hardwood, golden copper or golden iron? I don't know. Take it all out. Take it all out, see what you can make. Iron and gold. I can make 1. I need more hardwood, which is what I said I would need.
I will return with hardwood shortly. I'm just checking out the key quests.
Oh, I can make barbed hooks of my own though? And stack them? No, I can't. I'm gonna make a couple though. They're the best hooks in the game. If you're not treasure hunting, they're the best hooks in the game if you actually want to catch fish. You can make some cobblestone packs. How much stone? 690. How much stone for other things though? The thing is you only get 1 path. Oh, and they don't stack.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part with like lures and things, is they don't stack.
People always have like really nicely like laid out paths on their farms. I'm just like, how did you get enough stone to make those? I don't understand. I guess I'm gonna start with the what's the word? Ponds area. Try and get that looking tidy. I've had the what we do in the shadows quote of New York City in my head for the past couple of days, just on repeat. I haven't watched the show yet. I've been meaning to start watching it because I loved the original movie. So much for the raid! Oh my goodness! Look at all those good eggs in chat!
What do you mean I still have 4 golden walnuts?
Oh my god!
Find?
What? We have 4?
Yeah.
I just got raided, so I'm just gonna say hello to everybody.
Hi, raiders!
Oh my god! Thank you all for the follows. I heckin' appreciate it. What did you guys get up to on your stream today? Let me give you a shout out. I'm seeing some wonderfully good eggs in chat. Look at everyone. It is a cake raid. Wait. Is it? Oh.
You saved me. Why? Monkey.
I feel like they're not quite loud enough. I feel like I might need to turn up the sound alerts a little bit. They're kind of quiet. Oh my god, you guys were playing Wii Sports today. I saw some of the clips on your TikTok of you playing it before. It would look like a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun doing that today. Let me give you a shout out. The monkey, monkey has been used so many times. Oh my god! Good soup. Oh my god. Thank you so much for Sippy Sips, and we will get a tasty nya going on in a second. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday to everyone in chat. Josephine says, I'm wrecked, but it was great fun. Thanks for the shout out. I hope you're having fun with Stardew. We are having a good time. We're having just a nice little chill Wednesday stream as usual over here in Stardew Valley, but make sure you got Josephine, go get yourself some hydration. Get yourself some hydration. I'm gonna get tucked into bed before I pass out and we can all have a little chat. Get yourself hydrated, make sure you take a little rest. Don't feel like you have to stick around for too much after stream so that you can do your post-stream routine and chill out. But I hope everyone has had a wonderful stream with Josephine and is willing to just chill out here with us while we play some Stardew Valley. I will do a little introduction once I get into bed. Hold on. Hi, I'm Opal-chan. I'm a non-binary space neko. I use they, she pronouns, and I'm a variety streamer. I stream lots of different types of games. I'm actually currently playing with our wonderful friend OwliePlays. We have a multi-stream up, which I'll put a link to in chat if you guys want to check out both the streams, because we normally go off and we do our own weird things every now and again. But yeah, I like playing a lot of chill games like Pokemon, Stardew Valley. We're also playing Cult of the Lamb at the moment, which is a lot of fun. I love showcasing indie games, so I will frequently play indie games on the channel. Sometimes we'll do horror, sometimes we'll do art, sometimes we do crafty things on the channel. We do a little bit of everything going on. There tends to be a lot of stuff, but we try and have a nice fun time, nice chill time with just a little taste of chaos every now and again. Yes, hydrate and carbohydrate for Josephine for sure. But drink a liter of water and eat a kilogram of stored calories and then sleep. Sounds like a beautiful, beautiful plan. That's me after every stream, and I'm not like running around doing wee stuff as well. I gotta say thank you to all of the people who did their little follow there. Thank you to Tobeans VR. I love you, Tobeans. Yakadiddle, Starry Momo, Mystique, and Lucid Eye and Nebulous Zero. Thank you guys so much for the follows. And welcome to the Neko Space Agency. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I don't mean to be holding you up here. I'm just chatting with everybody.
No worries, I'm talking too.
Actually, I'm gonna take a sippy sip. But we got a Nya redeem, so I'm wondering if you'd like to do a Nya with us.
Always.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll do one on the count of 3, okay? You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Thank you. Joint Nyas are the best ones.
Yes.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm currently we're very late game in Stardew Valley at the moment for all of you who are joining us on our raid. We have unlocked Ginger Island. We have, well, I've been like on a fish hunt recently and I've caught a lot of the fish. I'm missing like 4 fish at the moment. So a lot of the stuff that I've been doing is just like farm tending, fishing, trying to get my social levels up with everyone because I still have a lot of people to get full hearts with. We're like late game trying to like get our perfection levels up. But I thought today I would do like a little bit of decorating and try and get all of the stuff for decorating. So while you guys joined us, I was trying to lay down some paths around our pond area because we need a lot of stone and I do not have nearly enough stone. Oh my god. Just about to ask what our remaining goals are. Ah, nice. I'm perfectly timed on letting you guys know what we're doing and what we're up to now. What year are we in? 6 or... Are we on year 6 or are we on year 7? 7? Does it... Can we check? Is there a way to check?
Yeah, there's a way to check. I just forget how.
I forget how to. Is it in our profiles? I don't remember where to check for that.
Actually, I need to get my fishing to level 10.
I actually don't remember where to check what year we're on. Is it if I check in with our grandpa? No. There is a way. Chat, do you know how to do it? Because I can't remember.
Right.
I could tell you either, come to think of it, I don't remember how to check. We're either on year 6 or year 7 at this point. Owlie and I have been streaming most Wednesdays since March of last year together. So we've been in this for the long haul together, and we've kind of grown our farm since last year. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time for streaming this. But yes, yeah, lots and lots of fun. We're very late game. We're kind of like slow and taking things easy as we go and do this. So we're still very messy, not like very organized farm. We're basically 2 people sharing 1 brain cell when we play. So don't judge how like not like decorated the farm is. But we do have nice houses. I'll show you both mine and Ellie's house so we can show you what we got going on. We spent a lot of last stream doing it. Ah, Kate, hello, welcome to stream. Also, yes, I love that I will never live down the old email address. It's gonna be forever known. I'm doing well though. Yeah, I've had like a nice relax since Halloween because I had a very busy October doing Spooktober for streaming stuff and attempting to make a 3D model in Blender for the first time. It's still not finished yet, still being worked on. It's supposed to be for the Cult of the Lamb streams, and just had a very busy month, seemingly doing everything and nothing all at the same time. I'm just gonna chat and walk around my house so you can take in the house that we have going on, the kids' room. I redecorated last stream. But also, what did I miss? Dear Fairlord, thank you so much for the follow as well, and MPNG, thank you guys so much for the follow. Welcome to Neko Space Agency. I'm not sure why my alerts for follows aren't coming through on my end. Either they're coming through and I'm not hearing them, or they're just not coming through. Haven't caught a stream in ages. No, that's all right. That's understandable. I from what you had said in group chats that you were very busy in October as well. So I hope you had a nice October, Kate. It's we gotta catch up again. I've been meaning to message you and just be like, hey, you want to meet up in like November or December so we can actually catch up. It's been a while. I've been all over the place. Like basically since the Halloween, I took a break on Halloween day, and we gotta ship all the cooked food, okay? I've just basically like shut down since Halloween because I took on way too much in October as usual, and I've been trying to take a nice chill like break for myself to like just take some time to like finally unwind and like not be busy. So this week has very much been I'm lying in bed watching shows and not doing an awful lot kind of week. Kate says, I have to. I want to find out when Owen's back to see if we can get the Nerdtastic 4 back together. That would be a lot of fun. I miss everybody. It was nice that I met up with everyone for when we organized stuff in October, which was nice to see everybody because it's been like literally a year since I saw most people, and like more than that since I saw half the people that were there. So that was a lot of fun. Getting to see people again. I miss it. I've been struggling with like going out though recently and like meeting up with people in pubs because I've been finding like pubs extremely overstimulating. So that's probably why a lot of people haven't really heard from me recently. Apologies. It's hard to go out and be in pubs at the moment. I've been like avoiding it. That's my thing. But yeah, gotta get back with everyone again. What am I looking for?
You can only stack 7 Maki.
Really?
Apparently.
I don't like that because it's an odd number as well.
Right? Like, what the heck?
Why? Why would you do this? Kate says, how was that? Were there many people at it? It seemed like a lot of people were busy. A lot of people were busy, but I think we had like, I don't know, 12 of us in total. Aoife ended up bringing bringing the gang along with her as well. So Aoife and Goat came like late and brought a few people with them. So it was nice to see everybody and just get a chat and have like a nice dinner. I made Tom finish my food because I got full. It was always fun. But yeah, it was actually really nice. We got in like it was actually a pretty nice bar in Temple Bar. It's like a quieter, more like our usual like old man pub style bar that we all like to go to, and it was nice and quiet. So that was nice. It made it a bit easier to like have conversations with everybody. Dear Failord says, I'll stay a bit longer, but I'm really sleepy. Guess I'll go to bed now. Have a good stream, everybody. Thank you again so much for sticking it out on the raid, dear Fairlord, and I hope you have a very good rest. Make sure you catch some Z's, and hopefully we'll see you around soon. And thank you again for the follow. Okay, so that's fair. We can do something quieter next time we meet up. Like most time, I think I don't really mind too much, and I will obviously.
Seafoam pudding only stacks 2. Oh
go
no, it's
to
fresh
pubs.
seafoam pudding.
But yeah, a lot of time I'm having issues.
What's the difference? I don't understand.
What is fresh seafoam pudding?
I don't know, but I made it.
I don't know. Oh, did I put... can I pick that up again? I put a floor down and didn't... Oh, good, I can pick it up again. They do stack! Why didn't they stack when I made them? I don't know what fresh... What's the difference between fresh and... regular... Are they too... No, they're fine. I'm confused. I am confusion! America, Splin!
There's literally no difference. I'm very confused.
I have seafoam pudding recipe, but I don't have fresh seafoam. Does it have like a different name?
Yeah, it just says fresh seafoam pudding. I made a seafoam pudding and it came out and said fresh seafoam pudding.
Maybe you have special magical cooking skills and that's why it's fresh. It's all the cooking you've been doing, it's paying off.
Yes.
Is this part of your like drop shipping? Is it ship one of everything? What is key cuisine? Just 100,000 gold worth of items.
Yeah, just a bunch of money. So I'm gonna just sell a bunch of stuff.
Freshly cooked items. Is it called fresh because of the quest?
Maybe. Yes, because it says fresh fiddlehead risotto, fresh spaghetti, fresh cranberry sauce.
Okay, it must be because of the quest then.
That's why it's not stacking, because the fresh maki roll doesn't stack with the regular maki roll.
It's all starting to make sense. When you realize you could just, like, not move places and just use the mods for the chests, but you still do it anyway. How long have we been using the mods and I'm still, like, walking to places to use chests? Okay. Do I have to do anything with this bait maker? Where do I want to put the first one? By the beach? I guess. Is a good spot to go for it. But yeah, how did everyone have, like, what did we all get up to for Halloween in chat? If anyone is, like, fans of the Halloween, because this year I had, like, a quiet Halloween. It was, like, the first time I've had a quiet Halloween in quite some time. It was nice, because I got to watch a bunch of spooky movies. I dressed up in costume anyway, because of course I do. I like doing cosplay in my free time. And so I dressed up as a little mushroom fairy, and I watched the Cabinets of Curiosities and some other spooky movies, like The Candyman and stuff like that, so... That was my Halloween. What did everyone else get up to? Did we do anything fun? A lot of my friends were, like, not bothered to do anything this year, so I ended up just staying home chilling out, which is kind of what I needed, to be honest with you. I needed it. I needed the chillness. But we also did some fun stuff on stream, where we did trick-or-treating on stream, we dressed up in costume, and we started our own cult on Halloween. It was great. Number of dust sprites, and no, I do not wish to deal with dust sprites, Clint, thank you. They make cute noises, but they're not as nice as they seem.
Oh no.
What else do they have? Prismatic slime for Rasmodius. I don't think we've ever actually come across a prismatic slime in...
I was gonna say, I've never seen a prismatic slime.
In the caves.
Yeah.
Each of them have one day. I'm not taking on any of them. Saws. It's not happening. Do you know what I could attempt to do, though? Could attempt Junimo Kart.
Yeah.
Try it again. I'm not very good at Junimo Kart. Can't make it past.
It's really hard.
I joined Prairie King instead.
Yeah.
Prairie King's a harder one because you need both hands. Junimo Kart. I can't seem to make it past the first area whatsoever.
Honestly, same though.
There was a point where I was like getting really like okay. And then you get like about halfway through the progress like bar and you stop. It gets too hard.
The difficulty curve turns into a difficulty spike.
The thing is because the map changes all the time you're doing it as well. You don't really get to like... You don't have to get used to it, you just kind of have to... I also get crushed by rocks a lot.
I know, right? Like, what is with that?
It's like, I was doing so well, why'd you have to go and kill me, rock? Okay, I feel like Junimo Kart's not gonna be very successful tonight. Oh, I got popped by a rock. Yeah, see the bottom of the rock, it's the timing. The timing goes wrong. I should probably leave and head back soon though, because it is late. I'll try one more time. Wait, I jumped too far. It's Flappy Bird on difficult mode. I jumped that! will I make it back in bed on time, or is everyone in chat gonna have to have water shots? For those who are unaware and are joining us for the first time, every time I or Owlie or both of us pass out because we did not make it to bed on time, everyone in chat tends to have to take a little water shot, and we too will take a little water shot because I didn't mean to go. I need to go to bed. I feel like tonight might be a water shot for chat night. We're just out here making sure that you guys, you know, stay hydrated. Not that I'm really bad at going to bed at a reasonable time at night. That's definitely not the issue at all. Oh yeah, it's water shots for chat.
Oh, yeah, it's that time.
I was explaining to the new viewers that every time we pass out, we make chat take a water shot so that they stay hydrated. Yay, order has been fulfilled.
Hey, look, one day.
Nice. All the cooking, our master chef, Owlie.
Yep, I doubled what was expected of me. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh my god. I might have to refill my tea at some point because it's tasty and I have extra. Currently I'm drinking a
Honestly,
mango
I have been drinking coffee and
cold
gamer
tea.
cups, and I am still yawning.
I've been, despite not really sleeping recently, have been this time of the day feeling good. It's like early in the morning I feel really crappy instead of... Because normally what happens is like, I wake up, I'm awake. And then at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, that's when I start crashing. Which is around that time for you, so you're probably the same as me.
Yeah. That checks out, because it is like, what is it, 4:30 for me?
Yeah, see, that's the time I normally start crashing in the day as well. I don't know what it is. And then, like, it hits... sometimes it's fine. I'll have dinner. I have, like, an hour or so after dinner where I'm, like, absolutely tired. And then it hits, like, 9 or 10 o'clock. I'm like, I have all the energy in the world. Let me do all of the things now.
Apparently that's a neurodivergent thing, like people with ADHD and autism have circadian rhythms that do not match other people.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that the other day. I was like, I saw someone online speaking about it recently. I'm like, it all makes sense now. That's why all my best work is done at like 2 in the morning.
Yep.
But like with my partner like being in work early and my desk is in the bedroom, I can't really stay up and work late anymore. So I used to be that like if I couldn't sleep, I would do like the late night art projects where, you know, that's where you seemingly get the best work done. But I can't really do that anymore unless he's like on a late shift and is staying up playing games himself. Lucid Eye says, yeah, it do be like that. It really do. I don't know. I've tried, I've tried everything to like reset the like internal clock to make sure that it's like on everybody else's time. It doesn't work. You know, you try all the things. My mom always gives out to me about it. She's like, you just gotta exercise more. Like, make sure you hydrate more. I'm like, yeah, but when I exercise, it doesn't, like, especially like right before bed, it makes me more awake. Like, they say you should exercise in the evening time if that's the case. I'm like, yeah, but that makes me more awake.
Yeah.
But like, if I exercise in the morning, it makes me more tired. It's weird.
Welcome to being neurodiverse.
Yeah.
That's, having a different neurotype than neurotypicals means that, your brain reacts physically and chemically differently to different stimuli at different hours of the day. So, it really is literally like, they've done studies on it, people with ADHD and autism, literally, their brains function on a, like, molecular level differently based on the light levels, based on how long they've been awake, based on exercise, like... that's not how that works for us.
Yeah, no, and it's really unfortunate because we have, like, if you're working a regular corporate job and stuff, you kind of have to fit into the mold in order to make money.
That's why so many neurodivergent people do, like, night shift and stuff, and why people think night shifters are so weird. It's not because night shifters are weird, it's because we're all fucking neurodivergent.
Yep. Sounds about right. Brush Fireglow, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Echo Space Agency. I appreciate it. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna check my my events to see why they're not working. I might turn it off and on again just to see if that'll help the alerts to come through. I think sometimes when we get a lot of alerts coming in at once, that kind of breaks the bot that I use to do the alerts, unfortunately. Should be getting some cute alerts coming in here. I do plan on actually updating alerts at some point, and I'm also going to make some Christmas alerts for next month for some seasonal streams. We're going to do some like winter alerts. Ooh, tasty wild fruits. Oh, I'm supposed to be giving gifts to people. That's what I came into town to do. Who must I gift things to? Elliot, come back. Friend, I must gift you.
Berries.
I actually have one. That's what I'm going to get. There we go.
He likes wild plums and spice berries.
The spice berry. Jazz and Vincent, which are... I don't know if they're in their houses at the time. Probably not. They're probably in the library. It's always the people that like you don't see walking around that you have to give gifts to, so you have to actively seek them out. I still really need to get that mod that like lets you see where people are on the map.
Right? Like once you meet them, you can just find them on the map. That mod is so nice.
I need to get that. I keep saying it and then keep forgetting to do it.
Same.
My wife is in the graveyard.
Why?
My wife. Haiti doesn't like the spicy berry.
Oh no!
All I have are spicy berry. I got oh hi!
Hello.
I got void mayo for a friend. Oh, hold on. Let you do the Krobus stuff first.
Here you go. I finished talking. Because I do the thing where I give them a present and then I talk to them and be like, hey,
how's it
going on
going?
Today?
Yeah. I saw Jazz when I got in. Let's see where she's wandered off to.
She's down here. She's going to the island.
Ah!
Or whatever.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, she's not going to the island. She's going to the beach to skip rope.
Oh. Oh, nobody likes spicy berries! Why you don't like spicy berries?
Spice berries are delicious. Y'all have no taste.
It's a spicy berry.
That's a spicy berry.
I love a good spicy berry. Oh, I met up with my friend last week and we went into Dublin to do like a little bit of looking around some shops, and we went into the Lego store. I had a great time. It's my first time actually getting in there because every time I've tried to get in, it's been busy and haven't been able to get in. So, but she kept saying things. And it sounded like Luigi. I'm trying to remember what the thing was that she said. Oh, she kept saying, "Oh yeah!" And so every time she said it, I would say it like Luigi, and we'd just be quoting that for the rest of the day. It was great. Do I have any stones to give you? I don't. Never mind, Clint. I'll be back.
That reminds me, the saddest event on Twitter recently, RIP Italian Elon Musk parody account.
God damn it, why Muskrat? Why should be taking away all of our funny memes on the Twitter? Why must you be banning?
Ruining everything.
I've honestly been laughing at some of the stuff that's been happening over the whole debacle that's been going on at the moment. The thing that I had the biggest laugh at was him firing staff, realized they fired legacy staff, and then went, oh shit, we need these people, we gotta ask them to come back, and not like offer any compensation for that whatsoever. I was like,
What's even better is they went in, they fired everyone without reading their contracts, so had to pay millions of dollars to them immediately upon firing because that's what their contract states that if they are terminated without notice, that they get like $42 million on the spot.
So
And then tried to beg for them back, and they're like, nah.
no.
Oh, what's even better? They only gave them like an hour or two to respond to the email saying we want you back.
Jesus Christ.
So half of them didn't want to, and the other half were like, well, I didn't want to, but also I missed the time window.
Yeah, it's so bad though, like, so unprofessional. I don't know,
Big business brain.
big business brain, for sure. So many cells dedicated to business going on in the Muskhead. I don't know, I feel like he's hit his midlife crisis moment, I think.
Oh, have you heard the latest that elongated muskrat has also personally gone around manually unblocking himself from everybody's block list?
What?
Yeah, people are finding that he is no longer blocked by them when they had him blocked. And he is manually unblocking himself.
Surely that, like, violates privacy laws, right? Surely, I don't know about, probably not US privacy laws, but surely that, like, violates European privacy laws somewhere. It has to be.
I'm waiting for someone to try to sue.
That's my reaction to that. Steve, hello! Welcome to the stream.
Sad, it's hilarious, it's depressing, it's every emotion rolled into one, and I'm just sitting here experiencing this roller coaster ride eating popcorn, just like,
Yeah.
fucking... What else am I gonna do?
Well, like I have said, like, to my boyfriend, like, I'm just like, the only reason I'm really using Twitter is for stream stuff. Like, otherwise I probably wouldn't be on the platform. It's just a way to interact with my, fellow VTuber, friends, and to kind of get the word out about certain things that have been going on, and that's all I use Twitter for. And sometimes to find cute animals, because for some reason I'm like the only person on the internet to have a wholesome Twitter feed. I don't everyone always complains. Everyone complains about how, like, rancid being on Twitter is. I'm like, I just have, like, nice VTubers and, like, artwork and animals. I managed to curate a great Twitter feed.
Can I, like, hire you to create the Twitter feed of my fiance's book Twitter? Because I've been desperately, like, blocking every single, like, recommended political anything, disliking every single, trending topic that is, not wholesome.
Yeah. I don't know how,
of it or not.
I don't know how I miss it. I think it's just because I, like, basically only retweet, like, art and just stuff that, like, my friends post.
Yeah.
And what their work, or like 3D, I get a lot of, like, 3D modeling related content of, like, how to do things, and, like, some of it's in Japanese, and, like, that's all my Twitter is. I don't know how, it's like the same with TikTok. People complain about getting, like, horrible videos on their TikTok. I'm like, I just get autism, cats, and, like, cute art videos. Like,
I was gonna say, TikTok I'm more confused about, because that's literally the algorithm really tries to hone in on what you are.
So, it depends on the person as well. I know for a fact that my boyfriend's TikTok feed tends to be absolute crap because it's clocked him as being male presenting and has given him, like, some of the worst shit that he doesn't like. He will make sure not to interact with it and stuff, and still gets it on his feed. So, yeah, sometimes TikTok does do stuff like that as well. So that's kind of that's the only issue, but I think it depends on, like, what you're interacting with, what you'll get a lot more than other algorithms, for sure.
99% of my TikTok feed is literally just, haha, you're definitely autistic.
Yeah.
Haha, you're definitely depressed. I bet you're gay.
Yeah, same.
Like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Also, Yay! Thank you
said,
so much
I
for
have
the
been
biddies
helping
and the pride flag.
Yay!
Yay!
70 bits. Price 70.
So if you want help making a Tumblr, I am good at that. That is, I have been on Tumblr since 2011.
I actually still have my account from when I was in college. That I just haven't been on it in a while. I still get people following me on that account that has not been used in like, I don't know, 6 years. So,
Because
yeah.
There's a problem with bots.
Yeah, so I haven't been on since it got taken over by Yahoo, basically.
So Yahoo doesn't own it anymore.
Yeah, it got sold last year, 2 years ago.
A couple years, yeah.
Yeah. So but that was the last time that I actually used it because it was like, well, it's gonna go downhill from here.
They actually brought it back to like old school Tumblr plus some better features and usability.
Yeah,
So
I've heard a few
basically-
people talking about it recently and kind of going back. Oh, whoops. Water shots for chat.
But yeah, it's basically classic Tumblr but better functionality, and that's very nice.
Yeah, like I think I would go back, like even just to use it as like a personal thing, just to find some like good memes and stuff because it's always fun just to get some good memes.
And you can even make side blogs now without having to make a whole other account. So you
Ooh,
can
nice.
Make a side blog for VTubers.
Yay! That makes life easy.
Right? Makes it super nice. That way I don't have to manage a bunch of different accounts. I can just manage all my accounts from one place.
Yes, make life easy peasy.
So yeah, if you want help with the resetting up Tumblr, because there's a couple things you need to do to make it run super smooth, because
Yeah.
it's never perfect. You always have to do a couple tweaks. But it's basically changing 2 settings and installing Xkit rewritten.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know if I do decide to take it on again because like as much as I like using TikTok as a person who's watching content, I have almost solely given up on creating content on the platform.
It is kind of a pain in the ass.
It's just I post the same video on YouTube Shorts and it gets like a couple 100 views. It'll get like less than 100 on TikTok because I'm pretty sure my account has like just been flagged for something and it won't ever get pushed out to anyone.
So, fun fact, VTubers have been getting shadow banned on TikTok.
Yeah, I have also heard that, but a lot of the VTubers that have been shadow banned, in my opinion, have been like moderately well performing on the app as well, and so they are being seen. Whereas like before, I would have said I'm not not a well performing account on TikTok for like a year. So, but yeah, I have also seen that like just because you use a virtual avatar, that it's been like flagged for not putting out the content to anyone. So a lot of people have been having issues with it.
Flagged for not being human.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Yeah, but the thing is, there's other, it's always the exception accounts that are out there that like are still running well, having little issues because they already have the huge numbers and they're bringing in ads.
Yeah.
That's the problem with most of the platforms. It's the rules don't apply to everybody. But also, Steve, I'm sorry, I missed what you actually said.
Like,
Oh, something big happened. We got raided by a wonderful, wonderful streamer, Cake Jumper, earlier. That's what happened.
Anime, and honestly, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it's just, it's bad out. But like the thing is, I think it's the smaller content creators on the platform in general, whether you're a VTuber or you're an IRL content creator or you're a small business, have been absolutely capped for views because you have to be like a mid-range follower account or a big follower account to actually get anywhere now because of the way they changed the algorithm like at the beginning of this year. So like I can't do it anymore. It's like you end up spending so much time trying to make the content, it gets viewed by absolutely nobody. And the video that I posted last year, like right as I first started streaming on TikTok, is still being viewed by people because that's the one video that TikTok keeps pushing out. And it's not even of my VTuber model, it's of me doing an unboxing and reviewing of the capture card that I use. So yeah, it's just like, it's not even like fully representative of all the content that I make. But it's the one thing that gets pushed. And it's still, every time I go into my account, it's still the thing that keeps getting likes and stuff. I'm just like, could you have picked anything different? That, and of course the Danny DeVito video that I made.
Yes. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, honestly, if the Elgato unboxing gets reviews on the Danny DeVito, I'm gonna be sad.
It has, but also the Danny DeVito one is the other one that like always seems to be pushed, which I'm not going to complain about. Wasn't even my idea. That was actually my boyfriend's idea to make that video. I was like, that's genius. I will do that. That's beautiful. Thank you for your brain. He's like, this is the only good thing I will ever come up for doing content creation. So I was like, okay, fair. J-Money, welcome to the stream! Opal-chan, what's going on here? J-Money, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. We got raided by the wonderful Cake Jumper, so we have a lot of her wonderful eggs, good beans in chat at the moment. We also got raided by Ivory Latifa earlier as well, so we got a lot of new people in chat today. But I hope you're doing well today, J-Money. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were sick on the weekend. How are you feeling? Trying to remember where I'm putting everything. Cebus. I'm gonna put them. I got fertilizer, but it's kind of getting towards the end of the month, so I'm gonna keep that for next month.
Yeah.
Did you ever just like have too many things in your pocket and you just forget where everything goes?
Oh yeah.
All the time. Feeling much better, but still not 100%. Hey, that's still better than it was on the weekend. That's for sure. 85% is doing not too bad at all. Get a couple more days of rest going, and you should be back on your feet again, hopefully. I hope it hasn't been too bad for you with like having to go to college and stuff. They get the day off from work, which gives me the opportunity to catch up on homework. It's like, I want to actually be able to like rest though. At least they were nice enough to be able to give you the time off of work, because I know not all of the businesses are nice enough for that when you're sick. You know what I probably should be doing? Should be just doing that really. Got extra seeds. How long do the mixed seeds take? I don't quite remember. Am I gonna do it? No, probably not. Understandable. Have a good day. Me when I'm sick. Am I going to do homework? No. I think I got very lucky though. With very few instances where I got sick while like actually actively having to do college work. I always got sick around exam period time, after exams, because like the stress, it finally just collapses and you're like, okay, now I have to be sick. My pockets are full. I'm gonna go put some stuff back in the gifts. Spicy berries, the rubies for now. Wasn't much of a nicety, more so it's just been incredibly slow at work and they didn't want me to come in for just like 3 hours with nothing really to do. Fair. That's also just kind of a waste of everyone's time, I guess, so understandable. At least it was like a good timing for that to happen then, so you could actually take the time off then. Get some relax going in. Keep forgetting that we put the tomatoes in with the vegetables and not the fruit.
Yeah. Blame my American 90s upbringing.
Well, no, in the game, I'm pretty sure it says it's a vegetable, not a fruit.
Yeah.
I think that's why we have it like that. 'Cause they were separated out by actual thing that it is in game. So it's more of a hey game, it's a fruit. Please. Okay, I'm gonna put we have extra flour chest. Boobs galore. Gonna get some more Star Spangled Seabus. Would you be okay if we like ended half an hour early today?
No worries, yeah.
Starting to...
This to be the last year.
No, like I can go for like another 30 minutes of gameplay, but I'm like feeling myself like start to like hinder, and so I know in like an hour's time I'm probably gonna have a headache. But you know, it's like the preemptive is like I know in a little bit I'll be starting to feel worse.
Yeah, that's no worries, I feel that.
Oh, I don't know what it is. It's like midweek is always... It's very dependent on the day of whether or not you're gonna have full energy or just no energy whatsoever.
Yeah.
I saw somebody doing a video on TikTok earlier actually where they were like trying to justify having the 40-hour work week, but they were like acknowledging it's like everyone's always really tired all the time doing a 40-hour work week, and 40-hour, like 2 days off together is not enough time to actually like refresh and relax after working for 5 days straight. And his suggestion, instead of being like, oh, you know, let's actually incorporate the 4-day work week, was we should, instead of having 2 days off together, do 1 day off in the middle of the week on Wednesday and 1 day off on a Saturday or a Sunday. Because if you have 1 day off, it never feels like you have that tired time. You still feel like you're relaxing. So, and literally everyone in the comments was like, can we just adopt the 4-day work week, please?
I was gonna say, like, or hear me out.
Oh,
4-day work week.
golden mayo? Dinosaur mayo.
Dinosaur mayo.
Ooh.
I'm still one of them.
I will put one in the shipping bin. And the rest in artisan, I assume? Yes. Picking up all the veg down the bottom that we have to pick up before the end of the month. Might put the hops in to start making some beer. I think the things are empty. I think? I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. Oh, I put, what's this word? I put some more stuff into the beer drinks.
Ah, okay. That's alright. Keep it for another time. Just keep it away from Pam, it's all be fine.
Right.
But yeah, super excited going in for my final tattoo session of the month on Friday. Getting a full day's worth of tattoos done. This is my first time sitting in for a full day tattoo session. Keep your fingies crossed for me because the last few I've gotten pain management in a 2-hour session has been rough. So I don't know how well I'm gonna sit for a full day session, but I have 2 tattoos to get done, and it's cheaper to get it done in one session than it is to split it up. So I'm hoping that it's not gonna be too bad. One is on my arm and one's on my leg. The arm one's kind of like a small tattoo. It's going like above the elbow on the back of my arm, and then the other one is like a full calf tattoo. So one's gonna be rough and the other one's gonna be like not too bad, I guess. Replant some of those. We can put the hops in the pickle jars as well, apparently. I'm gonna do a bunch of those just to see what it makes. I haven't put hops in the pickle jars before. Pickled hops? Is that even a thing in real life? I've never heard of pickled hops before. I'm trying to think what else it could do. Does it just like further ferment the hops? I don't know. Let's see what this does. Look, that one's full. Ah! Go in the pot. Thank you. Now I can finally get into bed. Have I been into bed this stream? Maybe like twice. For once, Chairman Meow is not in my bed and I can actually get in without issue. It's amazing. Ah, I got the oddies. Oh my god, my drink keeps sticking to my, coaster. It keeps lifting it off the table. Kind of heckin' concern. Big concern. Oh, I think we ran out of spoofy music. Find another. Yes. Rory says, I'm gonna go get some food because I've got D&D in an hour and a half. Rory, thank you so much for chilling with us in chat today. I hope you have a fun D&D game and get some tasty foods. Try to find some good music. My kiddos are gonna run into each other. Oh, they're not. They're fine. I have a playlist. But I can't seem to find in my Spotify playlist what I like to play. Where is it? There we go. That one, that's the playlist. Nintendo and chill. Oh, a Stardew Valley game. You know, casual. I got really annoyed at one of the streams from last week because there's a playlist I found on Spotify that's like put up by a music production group that like specifically says this is for streamers to use, is royalty free, and we won't copyright you for using it. But because they're royalty free songs, there's other artists on the internet that have taken the songs and used them, yeah, and sampled them, that have been copyright claiming the songs that they have sampled as their own works.
That's unfortunate.
So I did the Lego building stream last weekend, and I streamed that playlist while I was making it, and literally would straight away after stream ended, I was like going back to like go back and like add the thumbnail and stuff that I normally do after stream, and I was like looking, it's like why is my VOD muted? Yeah, literally one of the artists was literally took the song, didn't change it, and just did like the worst SoundCloud like singing rapping over it. And then the other artist just took one of the songs that was on the playlist, pitched it up by like half a tone, and claimed it as their own song. And they tried to copyright claim the thing, and I was like, bitch, please. The songs. Yeah, time to dispute. So I think it's actually not. It's been unmuted, so it's fine. But I am so. It's like I think that's the second time with that exact playlist that has happened, and it's happened to me with other playlists as well, where the song that, like, at least this time I could instantly like figure out what song it was that they were referencing, because I could hear the song that was sampled, and I remember hearing it from playing that playlist a lot. But some of the other songs that have been picked up by the system sound absolutely nothing like the song that was being played at the timestamp that is on. I'm just like, why you gotta abuse the system out here? And it's like, it's like, what? I'm not even a big streamer, and you're out here trying to do this. Fuck off.
It's funny and frustrating because, of all things, Battle Block Theater has that issue a little bit too.
Does it?
Battle Block Theater actually uses a bunch of royalty-free music, and so people have been basically just ripping the whole thing and then doing really shitty raps over it and copywriting it as their own song. So when I went to try to find Battle Block Theater's music, because I couldn't remember what it was from, I found the raps instead of the actual music, and it took me 3 hours to find what game it was from.
Damn,
And
that's
I'm
annoying.
Just very upset.
I love that game. That has some great music. I didn't know it was actually royalty-free music that was in that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Surprise.
It is really frustrating though, especially when these people then try and copyright claim when
As
they're the ones that use
no.
royalty-free music as a sample. I think under fair use you legally can't do that.
I mean, it depends place by place, but yeah, by and large you can't. It's just that people do anyway, and it takes so long for the paperwork to sort it all out.
Yeah, well the problem is, as somebody who doesn't live in the US, but works for technically under a US company that it operates legally out of California, if anything happens, I have to operate out of Californian law.
Which sucks,
Because it's shite. Because
seen the
it's
US
so
law?
bad.
It's
like,
terrible.
Yeah, because, I don't know. Yeah, it's bad. Like, I feel like it should operate out of the country in which you are working from, but...
Or even just a combination of the two somehow.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how that would work, but it doesn't make any sense as a European citizen and someone who's living in Ireland to have to dispute any claims because I'm working in the country.
game.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's that same. And also, sorry for not unmuting for quick chat.
No, you're good.
My brain can handle so much.
It's fine. I'm pretty bad for forgetting to unmute sometimes as well, so.
US laws, aka laws designed to give big corps their mon, says Rory, and
yeah,
basically.
It's true. Very, very true. I don't know, I just I just want things to work and not have to deal with it. I was like, because it was such a good, it like ruins the evening then, because it was like fun stream, I got to build some Lego, and then I had to go and like spend I already finished up stream really late. It was like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I had to go and like make sure that I could like technically dispute this without having any issues. Make sure that the songs were fine and were in fact royalty free, and I'm pretty sure they were, so I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world, but also it's just there has to be a better system in place for filtering. I still think YouTube has like the worst system. Just with the amount of like
dispute system is better, but yeah, their filtering system.
The filtering system is pretty bad, but yes, the dispute system is a lot better. It has to be the favoring of companies, the publishing companies over artists and everyone else is solely to do with monetization, like money, and that's it.
Yep.
I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to be putting things. You know you're having one of those bad brain days where like you're like, where did things go? Why am I taking so long to put things away?
Honestly, my brain has been going burr hardcore all day, so like, do not feel bad, because I was actually gonna ask if we wanted to wrap stream about half an hour early too. I've been sitting here yawning and just like cutting off mid-sentence because I forgot the rest of my sentence in the past, like, couple hours. I'm like, wow.
It's one of it's one of those days for both of us, I think. I just had like the worst couple of days of like trying to sleep and being wide awake at like 3 in the morning.
Same for very different reasons.
I have like people gonna be like, oh, you know, it's to do with the lunar eclipse and your star sign. I'm like, no, it's because I'm bad at sleeping.
It's because of chronic insomnia and stress.
Yes. That's it. That's it there. That and just the constant changes of time scheduling in life at the moment has been not a favor for me. I find it really hard to like adjust to new schedules. That's definitely like an autism thing for sure.
Same.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of gotten like, I don't know if it's gotten worse just because of like hitting like a peak in like a burnout stage or something, and so you feel everything more.
Yeah, also masking gets harder when you're burnt out, so it's a lot harder to just overcompensate.
Yeah, I've been like trying to explain like how like even just doing like simple tasks now has been making me like really tired. So like normally I don't have any issues like going out in public and like doing a shop and still have energy for the rest of the day, but like now we'll go out, we'll do our grocery shopping for the week, and that's the only thing I can get done for the whole day. Then the rest of the day is spent like doing tiny little small things here and there, and then most of it is just spent kind of lying around being stuck in like a frozen kind of state because I just can't.
So, fun fact, recent studies on autism and burnout and their overlap have found that autistic burnout specifically, like burnout from masking, is actually far more severe and takes longer to recover from than regular burnout.
Fun!
Like overwork burnout.
You love to see it. Yeah,
so, don't feel bad.
Yeah, some people have been saying it's like anywhere from like 2 to 5 years recovery, and I'm like, I'm on year 4.
Yeah.
1 year 4, it started to get better and then it got worse again, so.
Also, if you push yourself at all during your recovery from burnout, it reinstigates burnout.
Yeah, see, the problem is it's gotten to the point where like I don't have a choice anymore and I have to find work to survive, so.
Yep.
That's
Welcome to capitalism.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, yeah, I can technically, I will be fine for another little while. But at the same time, I don't want to have to put pressure on other people to like financially look after me, so.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, didn't mean to put you there. Back. Gonna, try and section out a little, cut the grass and like section out a little gateway area around this slime thing.
Yeah.
Slime house.
The thing.
the thing that actually I haven't been in. Let's see what color slimes we got at the moment. Oh god, they're still all on top of each other. We got green, pinks, magentas, reds. Oh no, they're all having babies again. Is there gonna be tiny slime coming out again? Every time I come in here, they're all over each other in like a little orgy pile. No babies being relinquished here, but lots of purple and pink slime. Still no prismatic slime. Lucid Eye in my chat says burnout's one hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not what we want, but it ends up happening anyway.
We tried so hard, so far.
I don't know, I always think I can do more than I definitely take on more than I can do, and because I'm like, oh yeah, I can get that done in this time frame, not realizing that that's a lot of work and probably should not be doing that. And it's always like, it's never things that are like things that have to necessarily get done, it's like, I want to do these things, but then just a little bit of a workaholic over here, don't mind me.
It's also frustrating because a lot of us hold ourselves to the same standard that we had when we were like prodigy kids.
Yeah, I do think the gifted kids burnout is extremely real.
And it's only amplified by being autistic because as a kid you learn to just mask and repress things, and you spend decades just doing that. Just overworking yourself and overclocking your system to endless degrees, and then you have 2 decades of overclocking and over pushing yourself that you have to recover from, and not having the ability to just continuously overclock yourself is something that you definitely need to adjust to.
Yeah.
It's not something your brain goes, oh, I need to be careful with myself. Your brain is like, why can't I do this?
Yeah, the question that I ask myself frequently.
It's like, because you burnt out your capacitor and you need a new one.
Yeah, I did, like, it was like one of the things that I saw Space bring up recently, where she was like, oh, I've finally gotten time to get back into reading again. I've been reading a lot of books, and like, I don't know how I did it as a teenager, where I read like 2 or 3 books in a day and still had time to do like homework and everything. I'm like, I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how as kids we did anything, because I can barely do like daily chores anymore without having no energy to do anything else. I feel like I'm going to need a lot more stone. I think our next stream might be a skull cavern moment. Haven't been in a couple of weeks though, so... I think like since getting the dino eggs was the last time I was actually in the skull caverns.
Yeah.
I think I have like figured out a good formula for finding dino eggs. If anyone in chat is looking for dino eggs themselves in the game, try around level 75 and 80, and that's normally where dinosaurs will spawn. That's how every time I've been in, that's when I get a dinosaur floor, is between 75 and 80. Gonna go down the middle. Did I miss a spot? I did. The ostriches make the best noises.
Absolutely. Do you mind if today is our last day? My brain is stuttering.
No, yeah, that's okay. I understand. Understandable. We can get a nice chill day going and find somebody to double raid again. Okay, well we got a little bit of pack going up around our I've replaced down torches on the paths. That's what I want to know.
I think. I'm not sure.
Let me just 2 paths and find out. You can, that's fine, because I've been avoiding them, but I'm gonna put some paths down right now. Need to pull them up again. Oop. I picked up the path by accident. It's just like an Animal Crossing when you're putting down custom paths and you accidentally rub it up. It's like, no!
Yeah.
There. This one here. Okay, got a little bit of pack going finally on our farm. Gotta extend it out at some point, but I want to keep some stone because we have some buildings to build. I do Do you think I could build the mill today?
Probably.
Let's see. I know I needed fabric. New York City! It's just been on repeat in my brain. Wood. Oh, copper, iron, I'm gonna take, because I don't remember which ones it is, and then pretty sure it was fabric. Let's hope Robin's actually in. Grape. A bun! He's escaping! Escape the bun. Oh, more grapes. Linus! You gotta be taking the grape as your snack. But no, you're not here. I'm going the wrong way! There's a cliff there, I can't go that way. I'm just avoiding digging up anything because it's always the mud. It's always just clay. Hello, I would like to construct some farm buildings, please. As a mill. Aha! I can build the mill. Surprisingly, it takes up 6 spaces. Or not 6 spaces, 8 spaces. I'm gonna put it down the very bottom. And there's a mill. Buying a furniture catalog for my own house because I keep going into yours and haven't bought one for myself yet. La 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 la. Ooh, wooden lamppost recipe or an iron lamppost recipe. Can they be placed outside? Wooden lamppost recipes. I don't know if they can be placed outside. I'm gonna buy it and see. Oh! Do you remember I was asking you about where you got your stepping stones?
Mm-hmm.
It's a path recipe that you got from Robin.
Ah, okay.
All makes sense now. And the log sections they're from Robin as well.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was like, I don't remember seeing those at any of the seasonal sections of any of the things that we've been to.
Turns out it's a recipe.
I'm gonna get the log sections for the bottom room.
Yeah.
It'd also be good for like Hat Mouse's little comfy section we got going on.
Also,
Made a
I
little
found
comfy
someone
section around
that I
Hat Mouse.
think would be a good person to raid.
Ooh!
They're non-binary VTuber playing Stardew Valley on a quest for Chimkin.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Especially Quest for Chimpin.
Yes. I think they even have a Chimkin on their head.
Oh!
I can tell.
Yes!
So,
A friend who also puts Stardew items on their head.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I couldn't find my Chimkin earlier. I have Stardew Chimkin IRL. I have Danny DeVito with me. He's been sitting on my lap the entire time, but I don't know where my virtual Chimkin has disappeared to. I gotta go relocate him on my hard drive.
Heckin' virtual Chimkin.
Just he's gone off. He's just like Chimkins in Stardew. They just wander around the place.
Yep.
We have 28 Omni Geodes. They gotta be.
Oh yeah.
Get some artifact throws with those.
Yeah.
But we completed our thing, so maybe we.
I was about to say. I know we need some for
ourselves.
completion's sake, but I don't know about.
It's like I think I'm missing gemstones more than anything. My
Also,
collection.
what the heckaroonie is this
food or forage item between
The egg-looking
salmon
thing?
berries and beets because I'm very confused.
I don't know. It looks like an egg. It looks like some sort of egg. Is it? It's not a yam.
Also,
We have
the thing
yam.
next to the goat milk. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
That has to be.
Is it a small goat milk? Is that what it is?
I
How do we
don't
get
know.
a small goat milk?
Large goat milk. Is it a small goat? It could be. It could be. What other things produce milk? Oh, you know what the... It might be an ostrich egg that's beside the salmon berry. Right? No? Could be an ostrich egg?
Oh, it might be an ostrich egg.
I don't know about the milk. It could be a small milk. I'm also missing something beside the dino mayo.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. That
They
one,
look like raisins?
right? Like, I don't know.
No! I find out what happened to my virtual chimkin. Steve ate my virtual chimkin. God damn it, Steve!
Dang nabbit!
My poor chimkin. Just out having a roam. Getting munched on.
No. I'm also missing 2 crystals. The one next to fire opal and the one between mudstone and soapstone.
The fire roll. Which, the one to the left?
Yeah.
That's a regular opal.
I have
That's a
not
me.
I've not found a regular opal or the one diagonally down left of it.
Mudstone. Mudstone.
Next to mudstone, the other one.
That's the obsidian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, the only one I'm missing is the one between the Jamborite and the Geminite, the little obelisk looking one. It's the only one I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. But clearly...
Hellavite.
Okay.
Hellite.
Because that's the only one I'm missing, and then in terms of artifacts, I'm missing just the sword.
I am missing so many artifacts.
I'm literally only... for some reason, I am missing, like, 2 foods, 1 artifact, 1 gemstone, and, like, 3 fish. So I think I'm doing fairly well for collections and stuff so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put... Can I put my catalog up by the other ones? No, the room's kind of full. I'm gonna put it in the bedroom. Where? Talking about your virtual chicken right here? No! It's fine! Please tell me the chimkin's fine, Steve. I hope the chimkin's okay. Give Chimkin a good pat for me, will you? La 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 la. Where else can we get oh, we can put slime in our slime incubators, right? To make egg? Regular slime? Do we have slime?
We need a slime press or whatever.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Which we needed. Oh. Slime press. Coal, fire quartz, a battery pack. I think we have the stuff to do that now. Coal, a battery pack. How much quartz do we have? Where did Jim? Fire quartz. I got 7. I think we need 25. Oh no, we need 1! I can make an egg press. Slime egg press. Phone just died.
No.
Boys. I'm gonna put that in here, and then I'm pretty much finished for the evening. You want your virtual chicken that's been in my pocket? Yes, please, Steve. Get all of these. Oh, I forgot to add a gate.
Oh no.
I forgot to add a gate to get into the slime. I don't know if we have spares. I'm pretty sure I put a spare away at one point. Let me check. Yes, iron fence. There we go. I was like, oh, I'll put it in a fence in a little bit. Forgets about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I don't want to put... Oh, no, if you break the fence, it doesn't fix itself. I'll give it back to you. Do I need 2 of them? To make 1 gate? God damn it. Apparently the iron gate needs 2 sides to make a full gate. I have, I just didn't pick up the full thing. Wait, is that just the fence? Every time! Literally every time I look at the iron fence, I think it says iron gate. And it's just the fence. Why? Okay, I need, wood.
Pass out.
No! No! I refuse. I guess that's one last water shot for chat.
At least everyone's well hydrated.
This is true, this is true.
Hey!
Ooh, monoculture.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what that achievement actually means.
Sell 300 of one crop.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
So I took all of our base level hops and just sold them all because we had like 400 or 500 of them.
that's fair. That is fair. Well, nice. That's another achievement under our belts.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
So onto a new friend.
onto a new friend. Give me name. I will put in my.
He's in Discord.
Ah. I take. It's a great username though.
Right?
I gotta open up my Twitch. Oh, they're so cute. They have chimkin on head.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to raid. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Try and take it a bit easy, especially if the brain's going burr.
Yeah, it's time for naps, I think.
Yeah, get a nice nap. I'm gonna probably attempt to sleep at a reasonable time so I can reset myself and be up early for Friday.
Yep. Bye, Opal's chat.
Bye, Ollie's chat. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Alright, guys, we are going to be raiding Lazalotl. They are so adorable. They're little blue oxalotl. And they're also doing some Stardew, so we're gonna continue our Stardew raid train today. I hope you all had a wonderful time with us on some Stardew goodness. I should have switched back here, but it's fine. I'm gonna give you guys our raid messages. That first one is for our non-subscribers. And hold on a sec, I forgot to switch back to our regular raid message for our subscribers. Let me switch it. I have my commands. I rearranged our, we had a specific spooky one for spooky season, and I rearranged the emotes the other day, so... Raid, sub-raid message. Oh, poop. I didn't save. Hold on a sec. I can fix this real quick. Boo. Should I have done this last night when I was fixing them? Yes, I should have. Did I forget about it? I definitely did. But I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I'll drop links to all of my socials. I got a VOD archive channel and a regular YouTube channel I've been posting on fairly regularly. I also post on Twitter, and I have a TikTok. Has kind of been a bit inactive recently, but I am still there. I'm just going to drop a link to our community Discord if anyone would like to join our community Discord while I try and fix our subscribe or raid messages so that we can raid our friend we're gonna raid today. Too many emotes. Too many emotes to edit. The good thing that I named my ghost emotes is pretty much the same way as the regular ones, so all I gotta remove is the ghosts. There we go. Wait, I missed some in there. There's some mist in there, I think. Where? Here. Is it just the one? It's just the one. I missed one emote. There we go. That's going to be a raid message for our lovely subscribers. I hope you guys get those copy and pasted. I'll repost that regular raid message for our non-subscribers. Let's roll our credits! I'm going to have to give some shout-outs today. Sometimes it takes a little bit to come in. There we go. Big thank you again to Ivory and Cake Jumper for raiding today. Thank you, Lucidai, for some biddies. I don't know why the followers did not want to register, but I am going to say thank you again to Brushfire Glow, MPNG, Dare Fairlord Toby's Viewer, Yakadoodle, Starry Momo, Mystic, Lucid Eye, Nebulous Zero. That's everybody who followed today. Thank you guys so much for following. I heckin' appreciate it. I'm going to be back on Saturday for some Cult of the Lamb at 7 p.m. GMT. If you guys would like to join me again on another stream, I hope you guys would be interested in some Cult of the Lamb. We have Twitch integration on, so everyone who wants to can become a follower of the Cult of Cuties. Please do drop by if you do want to join us on that and help us cultivate a cult together. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I will be in and out of the Discord if you guys are in there, and I will see you all again on the weekend. Have a good rest of your week, guys. Also, Portable Apprentice, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Neko Space Agency. Make sure you guys get those raid messages copy and pasted. We are going to start this raid, and I will be back very, very soon. Good night, everybody!